Zato 1. Zato 1.
Alright, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Well, I don't know why my sound peaked like that. But yeah, we are... Where are we? we are on Monday. Today is Monday, the beginning of the week, and yeah, Guilty Gear Strive patch 1.38 just dropped today officially, but we were here like what, 10 hours ago? No, wait. Whatever. We were not 10 hours ago. We were here like at 12:30 in the morning, doing side-by-side comparisons between the two patches, like so. Except you guys can't see patch 1.38 because I don't have my PlayStation. I don't have my PC version on. But yeah, we are going to continue off where we left off last time. Which was just doing side-by-side comparisons. I got too tired, so I didn't do Zato, and I didn't do who is that character? Bedman. So we'll go over those characters today. But before we do that, I want to do two things. One, I didn't check out the season 4 trailer on stream, so we didn't get that Nagai reaction to the Dizzy, and to the Lucy, and to the Venom, and Unica. I like uni, like the sushi. So we'll take a look at that, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to just pause during the concept art of Dizzy and just kind of see, kind of infer or deduce what little information that we have available to us. And I already have a few ideas of what may what we may be seeing this October when the character drops. But yeah, yo, we got Acryla here, Gear, I was gonna call you Stardust, Sacred Dust, Huntress, the Huntress, Lucas Yuji, the Grand Chad. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, what are you guys saying here? Zato changes are far bigger than than I expected. Same here. We'll take a look at that. Again, we'll look at the trailer first, and then I wanna go over the system mechanics real quick because I believe oh yeah, Quick Soul Cal asked if we can just get a rundown of the system mechanics. Why don't we just do that real quick? Let's do that real quick right now, just so we don't leave our buddy Quick Soul hanging. So for those who don't know, the patch is now 1.38, and you know, it looks pretty cool in terms of system mechanic changes. Definitely polarizing changes to those who, I guess, for those who enjoyed the older Guilty Gear games, like enjoyed the system mechanics of the older Guilty Gear games, because they're making a particular mechanic that was present in the past games, a legacy mechanic, which is not being able to RC your DPs. So I'll quickly go over them, all these specific changes. So here we go. This is the big one right here. So we've been hearing complaints about this, especially in Season 3. A lot of people getting bopped by Flash Kick RC or DP RC. So they took out the ability to Roman cancel your invincible attacks, your meterless invincible attacks. So we're talking Vapor Thrust, Beta Blade, Volcanic Viper, Starship from Bridget, and I'm missing one or two, but you get the idea. And also Caught in the Crossfire. You know, if you play Biken, you kind of you kind of died too, unfortunately. So you can't PRC, you cannot RC those two, the wake up TP or wake up parry, unfortunately. So for those players and characters who enjoyed that, you are not going to enjoy that going forward. In fact, if you want to enjoy it, there is a game called Guilty Gear Xrd or Guilty Gear Plus R, or even Street Fighter 4, any of the versions, was it DP Focus Attack Cancel, Yo, Slay Nonsense, how's it going, man? What's up? And Justin, Bike and Parry, yeah, it's, they gutted them, they gutted those mechanics, unfortunately, or that attack. She caught in the crossfire. However, in that is quite the nerf, system mechanic nerf, but a lot of those characters, plenty of those characters who got those nerfs, maybe not plenty of them, maybe one or two of them got some buffs. So your heavy Volcanic Viper has additional mechanics. I won't go over them, but I'm sure you've seen them on Twitter. Basically, he hits you with it, and you go higher. You go even higher, man. He hits you harder. And same with Kai. There's some pretty funny like Twitter clips where one of these characters would BRC DP, and then you like literally shoot up to the moon. It's crazy. Justin, I hope you're doing well, man. How's it going? How are you guys enjoying the 1.38 patch? Yeah, DP wins versus throws now too. Okay, what else is there in terms of system mechanics? They've differentiated the Wild Assaults a little bit more. So big thing, White Wild Assault is now negative on block. I've seen clips where Soul was able to 5k a blocked White Wild Assault. If you instant block a White Wild Assault, you're able to punish it with a throw. So big change. You get your turn back, or you can punish, depending on your character or your ability to IB. So that's a thing. So Red Wild Assault also had a change here. So it says reduce momentum when blocked, making it more challenging to continue your offense. Now, I haven't really checked into this a whole lot, but I don't know if you're any more negative, or maybe you just create more distance. But this basically separates red Wild Assault to blue Wild Assault. So blue Wild Assault remains unchanged. But previously Red Wild Assault and Blue Wild Assault had a pretty similar situation on block, I believe. So other than that, there's other system mechanic changes. So those are the two big things. Basically, White Wild Assault got nerfed. That's every time I say White Wild Assault, I feel like I'm gonna get canceled 10 years in the future. You know what I mean? Like, am I allowed to say that? I don't know. So there's those two changes. And Roman cancel. You cannot RC meterless reversals. You can still RC metered reversals. So like, Fausto has his PRC jank, you know, after his super. You can still spend 100% meter basically to do like I don't know, Tyrant Rave RC, right? So it's, you still have that option. It's just super resource heavy on the resource if you want to do that. Okay, number 3. So those are, so we got, maybe we should write this down. In general, these are the system mechanic changes. So right down here, general system mechanic changes. So no more DPRC. Then wall assault is no longer plus on block. Here's a big one. Wild assault. Man, I'm gonna get canceled. Wild assault. Wall break. No longer gives hard knockdown. This is huge, you know. So you get a less of a game that has the snowballing momentum. So it's encouraging more slower paced play, which I feel like that's more in line with the design philosophy of this game. Which is whatever. I mean, it's if we want to get a more, you know, oaky, intensive, oppressive snowball type of game, let's play some X, or let's play some plus hard. Like that's there for people who want that. Yeah. So we got let me read some of this here. HVV is so funny, says Akrilla, but not nearly as good as Twitter will make it look like is really good, but those situations aren't as common as they look like in Twitter. That's true. Yeah, a lot of them involve like counter hit on the HVV or counter hit on the heavy with the heavy vapor thrust with Kai, which will happen if you like safe jump or something like that, right? So Justin says Bikin mains. That's all you're gonna say. Bike and Instant are honestly the biggest losers of the patch. DP in shambles. Down play wars begun. They have. Gear talking like Yoda. So no more hard knockdown on wall assault. Yeah, that's pretty big. I think that's like we're going backwards. You know, a lot of the things that they wanted to showcase or wanted to like be Guilty Gear in season 3, they've taken away. Basically, another system mechanic change, burst gauge. This is you know, we'll see how this plays out, right? Basically, you gain less burst overall. So if you get stuck on the wall, you don't get that chunk of burst meter back, right? So that's another thing there. But yeah, that's basically it for the system mechanic changes overall. I kind of like the fact that okay, so it's I'm kind of on the fence actually on White Wild Assault, or sorry, just Wild Assault in general. Sorry, there's a bug here. Not giving hard knockdown. I think that's pretty huge, and I really liked it actually. I liked that direction in season 3. So them to take it away feels, you know, feels not so good for me as an older Guilty Gear player, but it is what it is. I'm not the one in charge of this. Yo Velvet, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate it for 20 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But I don't know about you guys, but I never really got a good grasp on what I really should be use, what I should be saving my burst gauge for. I've never really, like, I was always unsure on whether I should, like, when I should burst, when I should wild assault. Should I hold my burst? Should I should I spend it on deflect shield? Because sometimes I didn't think that far ahead, or I wasn't comfortable thinking that far ahead on saving that meter for like a wall break, wall assault. Now we don't need to worry about that, right? So there's one less thing to worry about. It gives us a better kind of grasp on how we should be using our burst. So even though they took that away, it's like it kind of gave us less things to think about for a burst. I think before there's too many things to think about for your burst, and then you got to think about your meter and your life. There's too many gauges, right? So at the very least, it helps with that mental stack of what to do exactly with that burst, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a weird change. It's weird that they're backpedaling on it, but whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, those are the system mechanic changes, and why don't we go ahead and take a look at that trailer, that season 4 trailer. I haven't seen it on stream just yet, and we'll take note of certain things that pop up to us. All right, let's read what you guys are saying. So it's good to catch you online. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, and thank you Soft for thinking about me and everybody else that thought about me when the Dizzy announcement came up. When they revealed that Dizzy was the next playable character, I got so many messages, and it made me feel really happy. You guys are awesome. I don't feel like I deserve all the congratulations your character made it in the game, because I've been just switching between characters, like so many different characters. But the fact that you guys thought about me, the fact that a lot of you guys thought about me, made me feel I will repay that with a lot more time playing Guilty Gear, a lot more time playing Dizzy when she comes up, for sure. Soft says, we thought about you before the announcement. The Saturday night, Curtis and I were like, I hope they bring back Dizzy for Nagai. Thank you. Thank you for summoning Dizzy for me. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you, then that wouldn't have happened, right? Everyone just put up their hands for the Spirit Bomb. Alright, let's take a look at this trailer really quick here. Oh, and also, if you guys like Lucy from Cyberpunk, I guess we got that too. That's pretty cool. I've not seen Cyberpunk, so I should start watching it so I can get hype. I watched the first episode, actually. So I watched I was checking out Eva at my buddy Sidios' house, and yeah, him and his wife watched Cyberpunk, but I hadn't. And they're like, or at least Sidios was like, yo, we should check out the first episode. So I watched the first episode during Tekken, and I didn't see a whole lot of Lucy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of boobies though, so I can't recommend. I gotta keep watching it. I'm afraid there'd be a lot more nudity in the future episodes. Yo, Danny, how's it going? What's up? There you go. And she's our queen now, exactly. New Oil boobies. Yo, if you guys, all right, if that's something that you guys like, then I recommend watching at least the first episode of Cyberpunk Edge Runners on Netflix. Yo, we can do this. Yes. Krilla says, hi Key, I think Milia is greater than Bike in this patch, but this patch might hurt more Bikins because of wall break, hard knockdown fix, a lot of major Milia game plan holes. Does Biken have red wild assault? And if she does, how does the new system mechanics change how she does her like mix-ups? I like, other than just the hard knockdown in the wall, but like whenever I play Terumi, for instance, Terumi would do a block string, red wild assault, and then do Yozansen or load. So I'm not too sure. Is that still a thing? Question mark. All right, here we go. Yo, boo. Okay. All right, if you guys, okay, you know what? Let's all. Why don't we? I should do like a Edge Runners. No, I shouldn't. I was gonna say Edge Runners watch party, but I'd get in trouble for that. I'll just watch it. I'll let you guys know what I think. This is Cass. How's it going? Yo, we got the Dekai Opai. They don't change very much. Okay, roger that. She's got blue. Alright, so let's turn down my peaceful music and let's listen to this trailer real quick. Sugoi Dekai, that's right. Dekai Opai. I'm thinking of two different animes. One Punch Man and the other one. What is it? Senpai has big boobs or something like that. Alright, so this is a short trailer. 1 minute and 42 seconds. Alright, so first of all, okay. Let's just play it through. So we got 3v3 mode. This looks pretty dope. In fact, it shows us a little bit more what kind of 3v3 it is. It looks like Marvel. We got some ugly ass colors. I hate these colors, man. Like, it reminds me of like Street Fighter Rainbow mode or something like that. But whatever. This patch taketh and giveth these characters. It taketh our colors. She looks so good. I hate how the fact that Dizzy is got announced overshadows Venom's announcement, and then we got Unica. We don't really, yeah, whatever. There's no hype for that character. She looks kind of cool though. I prefer the skins just black and white. And we got guest character. Yo, guest character CD Projekt Red. Oh my goodness. Yo, we got Geralt of the Riviera. All right. Oh my gosh. You know the classic Witcher yellow and red. You know what's cool though? The fact that it's a, you know, they opened up the door for like not total anime shows. Like this is kind of like Western slash Japanese anime, right? Oh, she looks pretty good though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell if that's 3D or 2D. So anyway, we got Lucy. So now that Guilty Gear's opened up those floodgates, right? So we can maybe we can expect oh, of course we got the Dizzy. Oh, that's so good. Maybe we can expect how do you say, you know, like it's not just gonna be anime, right? Maybe next character, if we do get one, is Trevor or maybe Dracula from Castlevania. Maybe we'll get some arcane characters. Maybe we'll get I don't know. What's another? Yo, maybe we'll get He-Man or She-Ra. Yo, Shelly, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, Daisuke was cooking with that illustration. It's so good. So often for Guilty. You're Forger. Okay, now it's pretty anime. I'd like that. Their flash. Baki? Sephiroth? All right. These are really all good banger characters. Just again, I hate these colors. Keanu Reeves deserves to be in Guilty Gear Strive. You know what? I'd like you know, some form of Keanu Reeves. Maybe from Edge Runners or maybe from, I don't know. Yo, John Wick. Liam Neeson. How about Liam Neeson? Taken. Time for RoboCop? J-Soy? John Cena? Alright, now we're talking. Okay, we got... Alright, hold on. Let's go back. Let's get on track here. So I'm gonna turn on the volume for this video and put back my own music. Shinji, get in the robot. There we go. Okay, so take note. I'm gonna actually screenshot this. And we'll let's do some pro gamer things here. We're gonna shit. I opened up the wrong program. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash. I'm sorry for swearing. I need MS Paint, the program that has the least amount of resources, that uses the least amount of resources. Okay, so here we go. Hold up. I'm doing stuff in the back. I'm doing stuff. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash, but I'm not using high resource intensive program. We are simply using MS Paint. Alright, here we go. How's that look? Okay, so... Oh, that doesn't look very good at all. What the heck? Why does it look like there's... Why is it... What? What is going on? Hold up. Alright, anyway, here we go. How's that look? It looks horrible, but we can at least zoom in. Zoom. Zoom. Alright. Alright, this picture right here. There we go. So, pro gamer strats. This move right here. This move right here. Enhance. I work for the forensics department on my in my police force. If you guys can't tell. So what does this move look like? This move looks like Ice Spike. Let me show you guys what Ice Spike looks like. This is not. Can I use a different zoom view? This is zoom in. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold up. There's a bar here. Don't worry. I'm really good at. Oh my god. It can only. Okay. Anyway, we'll just live with this. I'm really good with Adobe Paint Shop Pro. It just turns out to be a 5p. Do an Ice Spike or real. Okay, you got it. So it's like this. So that looks like Ice Spike, right? Okay, so Ice Spike looks like this. Let me demonstrate. Undine does this. Alright, right? Okay, now let me show you what it looked like in the older games. Alright, now that's been imprinted in your heads, right? So let's just use some of my shortcuts. We're not actually, no, not ground blue. Let's take a look at what it looked like in Xrd. Alright. I use this to catch fish. Alright, look at that.
What the hell is this?
Sacred Dust, what's up? And Electric Star, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Alright. Does that look familiar? There we go. That's Ice Spike. Ice Spike confirmed. There we go. You see that? But it doesn't look like Ice Spike from the other Guilty Gear. Plus R. The hand position is a little different. Alright. This is my Dizzy. How about this one? So we got that. Yo, enhance. What do you guys think? Alright, Sacred Dust. Have a good night. Thank you so much for chilling out. Alright, the follow-up after the Ice Spike. Wait, hold on. What's the... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, maybe... Okay, the second part, though. What is that? So, it looks like, It starts off looking like Ice Spike right there, right? Right? This looks like the Ice Spike. But then what is this? Is it like Ice Spike and then like... And then Tri-Spike? What is that? So we got this into... that. Maybe that's like ice and then it turns into a puddle. I don't know. Rekka? A Rekka Ice Spike? You know? So the first part looks like Ice Spike. Maybe this is Core Circle S and this is going to be Core Circle H. But yeah, anyway, so some form of Ice Spike has been confirmed. So she's not gonna fight with a sword and shield. That's for sure. All right, the next move though. What do you guys think this is? Is this summoning fish? Would you say? It's hard to tell. Well, let me just fix this up. There you go. What is that? Well, let's take a look at what fish summons look like. Fire pillar? You think that could be fire pillar? That could be fire pillar. And this could be ice spike. Right? Oh, Undine is doing stuff though. Usually when you see Undine, it's it could be a summon. Let's take a look. Certain cod. Certainly not the spear. Oh shit, they don't have the enemy. Show Dizzy summoning a dude. Bubble? Oh, that could be a bubble, like standing bubble. Oh, yeah, maybe. I can see that. Like, it's not a TK or it's not a jumping bubble. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. What about in Guilty Gear plus R here? So I think we have better. Oh yeah. So this is what it looks like before for summoning fish. Right. Undine is not doing the same motion. I think what we saw was a bubble summon. Right. Definitely not this. Oh, you know, maybe. She got the cross arms, you know, Wakanda forever. You know, she's summoning the Black Panther. But I think it's more like a... I think, okay, so this one, though, it looks more like this. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I think this is it, Flashy Flash. You know. She's crossing her arms on both of them. Man, my cats sure like to fight when I'm on stream. I swear to God, they never fight when I'm just chilling. It's just like when I'm talking into the void, they'll like start battling each other. Show cat fight? That's too dark out there. No, I can't monetize their I wouldn't feel good quote unquote monetizing them, battling it out. Like I said, Necro is fire summon. Could be, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think this is the bubble. I think this is Ice Spike, right? Let's write that in there. Bubble? Bubble? That's pretty good writing for like my mouse. Oh, we gotta put a question mark though. That's like the best handwriting I've ever done on my mouse. And this is 100% ice spike. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, my cats. Just use your imagination on the fight. Your beat looks like your beat looks like stick feet. I guess so. Yeah, yeah. They look like quarter notes. You know, in like music. Of a cat. All right. What else we got here? That's basically all we can infer, right? Bubble and Ice Spike. So bubble.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on.
Who's reading that? Cronk.
What am I fighting for?
There we go. Here's what we're gonna do too. Ice Spike. Check this out. You guys I'm gonna blow your minds right now. I mean, we can cut out the MS Paint there. this is exactly what it's gonna look like. Bam. Done. You know, we'll just no, this is it. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Okay, cool. So now that we've established that, is there anything else in this trailer that we can infer from? Oh, wait a second. We still have those pictures on the right side. Hold up. Okay, so what is this? We got some measurements here. What do they use these measurements for? But anyway, we got a picture of the queen. What is that? I don't know. She looks like she finna be given a big hug. Do you like her new dress, Nega? I do. It's like a yukata kimono type of thing, right? She's got that Kim Kardashian kimono. No, it looks pretty. I really like it. I like her hair. Kind of reminds me of the Ascendance of the Bookworm hair. I think probably the blue color probably influences me a lot on that. Yeah. So what is this move? What do you guys think? What do you guys think this move is? This almost looks like... Well, this looks like a jump. That's what it looks like, right? But it kind of reminds me of her JK, jumping K. So let me show you what that looks like. Let me show you what oh shit. That's what I'm talking about right there. Real quick. I'll show you the boomer JK. Oh, kinda. Maybe not so much. What do you guys think? Maybe? I don't know. Looks maybe like the start of it. Yeah, it's most likely just a static jump, like neutral jump. Okay, what does the JK look like on this one? Oh well, not really. We don't really get a good visual representation here, but wow, that's a big sprite. Bless you, thank you. That was my wife. I think it's the animation that will play when she switches from crouching to standing. So she'll like kind of jump, you think? Yeah, it could be. A little hop. I think it's a jump. Yeah, this must be like the jump squat, as a Smash Brothers would say. Smash Brothers players. I think this one is more like I think from crouching to standing, and this is probably from standing to jumping. Right. But yeah, what about the actual design here? Let me do this better. The actual design of the character. Right. What do you guys think? I like it a lot. I really do. Just boot up Rev 2? I guess I could. That's one way to deal with it. But I'm kind of lazy, and maybe I won't do it tonight. Nigga, if you get a chance while you have Dustloop open, look at Exurge color 19. Doesn't it looks a bit like the new Strive colors? Good idea. Yeah, I'll take a look there. Color, yeah, I guess so. It kind of reminds me more like of these colors. You know, Oh man, yeah, it's like the new colors are like these colors, which I do not like. I do not like these colors. They're not good. You know, I will judge you if you pick these colors. I won't actually judge you, but yeah, I do like this design here. You know, we got the subtle you know, Undine and Necro on the wings here, right? So like almost a redesign of Undine and Necro. Kind of reminds me of what they did with like Zato's Eddie, or even like the redesign of Faust. Like kind of like a horror movie type of Necro, but we don't know what Undine looks like. Her arm, the length of her arm is like the thing of nightmares, you know, like that's a that's a big arm. Really good for far slash, that's for sure, right? But yeah, this must be like her wedding dress or something like that, right? But her design is becoming less and less scantily clad, and I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to say stuff like, "Not my Dizzy," you know, because she's not like where are her you know, where's that the literally looking like a penis thing on her chest? Where is that? You know, they're gonna complain about the lack of this, right? You're gonna have people complaining about whatchamacallit, you know, I mean, like her Xrd redesign, for instance, is, you know, quite tasteful. Not tasteful, sorry. Quite like revealing down here too. I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot of people say that, but you know, as Dizzy becomes, you know, more of a mother, I guess. This kind of lines up to like what's happening in the story, right? You know, I guess, I mean, look at Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball. Actually, maybe that's not the best example, but she's like a mother now, you know. And she doesn't wear that stupid bikini thing with the helmet. I don't know. Mom and a Queen, that's right. No, blunt angle. Oh my god, never seen the penis before. Yeah, that was a thing back in the day. The thing back in the day was, you know, making fun of this part of her design, and like some people would like just draw the outline of a PP, and then that was the joke. But no longer can you do it on this new design, you know. There's nothing like that over here that would, you know, encourage you to think that. The classic penis joke, that's right. But anyway, that's it. Yeah, I don't think is there anything else we can infer from this? Let's put this away. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what these you know, what this math here is, you know. What are these numbers that represent, you know? I'm not smart enough to know what that is. Maybe Akrilla knows. Those are timing charts? Oh, wait. You're right. Oh man, we're gonna get like a 1, 2, 3, 4 frame normal? Yo, yo, Game Geezer, how's it going? What's up? I don't even have to ask. I know you're hyped for this waifu, and I am super hyped, dude. I am super hyped. Thank you so much for saying, you know, for dropping in and chilling here and pointing that out. Some say about the new design of Alpha, but she's way better now. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know. People get weird about redesigns, you know. But the fact is, we don't have any control over it. So, I mean, and it doesn't look bad. I think people who I feel like people who say this looks awful aren't actually Dizzy or Guilty Gear fans. You know what I mean? Dizzy fans, I don't know. It'd be weird if they didn't like this, I feel. But yeah, anyway. So Electric Car says the people who complain about her wearing a dress now, they already gave her a dress in extra story mode. That's true. Yeah, it was a pretty plain looking dress. But I like this a lot. This is lots of stuff is happening on this. Because it definitely isn't just frame data. Yo, let's see that 4-frame 5K. This design feels like embodies the character more. Justin says, "Hey, if you like the old design, there are mods for." That's true. You know what? There's probably gonna be mods for this. In fact, if Arc System Works wants more money, they'll like just put a skin. You know, just have another skin for the character, just like how they do in Grand Blue vs. Rising. But anyway, yeah, that is it for this trailer. Let's let it rock for a little bit longer, or for one more time, and then we'll move on to the next thing, which is doing a side-by-side comparison for Zato and Bedman. Her being half naked was always a little weird to me, considering her personality. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah, she's a little bit more like Belle Dandy now. You know, back then she kind of was like Belle Dandy from Oh My God, My Wife Wants to Say Something. She says Dizzy never really wanted to find the verses. By the way, I can hardly hear you with these headphones. And that's true. Venom, just like Slayer and Zato, has barely changed. Venom looks so good. Actually, let's go back to looking at Venom. Yeah, here I am dissecting every little detail I can for Dizzy. I haven't even looked at Venom yet. All right, let's go back. There's my character, and then there's Peppery Splash's character. I can just tell you what these are from this picture. You know, we don't have to do CSI Go forensics mode on this, right? This is ball summoning right here. He's summoning and manipulating a ball. This is his jump, and this appears to be his dash. And there you have it. That's Venom, the Phantom. Gronk, I always like how Dizzy looks scared. She's way too kind. Yeah, and Guilty Gear Xrd, she definitely had that that look. Always scared look. Kind of like Fairy, you know? Not the balls. And of course, the guy goes back to Dizzy first now. What a surprise. That's right, you know, I'm sad for Venom fans out there. Like, you take one step into Twitter, and I cannot go like 5 posts without a, you know, like a beautiful Dizzy fan art, right? And I don't think I've seen a single Venom fan art. So sucks to be a Venom fan, and it does not suck to be a Dizzy fan. And another cool thing is that a lot of Dizzy artists are like reposting what they've drawn like 10 years ago, and then they're just getting like thousands of likes on these old pictures that they're reposting. It's a good time to be a Dizzy artist too, you know. Venom finally taking fashion sense from Slayer. That's true. That's true. He's got the dandy. So I hope Venom still has cool set play stuff. If they only let him have one ball on screen, I swear. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. How are they going to do that? I feel like one ball on screen is a little bit too diluted. But having all 5 balls on screen might be too chaotic, you know. Like, I think maybe if that were to be the case, you have to really work for it. But you know, maybe like, I wouldn't be surprised if you can only summon 2 balls, you know? Just have 2 balls and 1 stick on the screen. But anyway. J-Star says, gotta give him K-Ball so Raspberry Web JK on it again. Oh, man. Alright. Anyway, let's go to, let's turn on some Guilty Gear. I'm gonna close all this so it doesn't eat up my system resources. Gotta be careful not to switch tabs to something that might get me in trouble, you know. All right, we're good. Okay. All right, so let's turn on. Let's turn on Guilty Gear, the new patch. So I have the old patch playing right now, and that is on my PS5. So I'm going to turn on my PC version so that we have access to the new patch, and then we're going to do a little side-by-side comparison between old patch and new patch. Now that J-Soy is here, I know J-Soy plays Bedman, so we'll take a look at Bedman first. And we'll check out the changes. Now, I think it's Adventure. Adventure put up a really good video on like the patch changes. Really good video showing visually what the changes are. So if you wanna if you wanna actually see good content, you know, I do recommend checking that out. But if you want to see me like just figure this out on my own, if you want to see like some Mickey Mouse hodgepodge content, you're in the right place. So you know, but I provide visceral reactions, you know. If I see something that looks dumb, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that looks stupid. And say ums and ahs and buts. All right, so let's open this up. Actually, hold up. All right. Also, if you guys want to, you know, this space is for hanging out too and just chilling. Jellyman, what's up, man? 2 balls is enough to man's life. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is truth. All right. You know, it also sucks being a Jam fan. Like, if you like Jam, like Kuraberi Jam, the character, I guess you have to wait till season 5. Like, there's like not even like a shred of hope for the character. They've already announced all the available characters of the upcoming character for season 4. So you can't even like. There's no hope. No hope. You know, the closest you're gonna get to Jam and Guilty Gear Strive is literally Dizzy in season 4, where she looks like she's doing like a kung fu stance. Let me show you real quick here what I mean by that. You know, this is the closest you're gonna get to Jam. It's her doing this. I have it here somewhere. Where's that official art? There you go. This is it right here. She's doing kung fu, you know. She's doing this. Right. There you go. There's your Jam. There's your Jam. Anyway. Back to the good stuff. We got Bedman here. So what are the patch notes read? Season 10, baby, that's right. Alright, so Bedman. Improvements to aerial neutral make it easier to get in to the opponent. The additional forward movement speed of forward jump makes it possible to jump in on the opponent from farther distances. So wait, what? Forward jump is faster? It goes farther? Okay, let's check out that first. Okay, so let's compare. Let us compare. So forward jump in the old patch. What does it look like? So we'll go from here. There it is, right there. Okay, forward jump. That's a very heavy forward jump. Okay. New patch. Oopsies. Let's put that away. we go. New patch. All right, so let's just measure the. Okay, first of all, let's not be an idiot and pick different stages. What's that stage do I have on the on this here? So I want the stage on my PS5 here. What stage is this? This is called Council of 3. Council of 3. Okay. This is gonna make it easier to see. It's like a lot faster, isn't it? Okay, so while it loads, let me show you guys the old patch once again. And then we'll take a look at the new patch. Do I have different resolutions? Maybe I do. Well, the new patch, certainly, yeah, you jump in a little bit deeper. Yeah, they're quite a bit closer. So let's just check it out from here. So there's a okay. So obviously, my PC version has less graphics, unfortunately, but it's because my computer's a little bit of a potato. But you can see the difference there. You can see the difference. So we got that. All right, let me ban this bot. You know, at least the bot is very, courteous. It's very polite. I like that. Sorry to bother you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ban you. There we go. Bot eliminated. Okay, so first of all, that we see that change, right? Let me try to do it in the corner too. So I'll do backdash in the corner and the forward jump. Right. We'll do that here too. Okay, that way we can get a visual on with the bigger screen. I mean, it's harder to see in the corner, of course. It's easier to see mid-screen. Where there's more distance between the characters. Beauty. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so jumping S now has a vacuum effect, meaning Bedman can get into close range from a single aerial hit. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So the old patch. There we go, right? Hopefully I can replicate the same thing here. Okay, so there it is right there. Take a look at it side by side. I don't think I hit them exactly. I don't think I hit Bedman exactly at the same point, but you get to see at least the difference of how the opponent or the person on hit reacts to this, right? So in the 1.38 patch, the opponent gets dragged in, and in the old patch, they get pushed back. So that's, it helps, like, I guess in this case, like, I don't know Bedman a whole lot, but, you can do your close slash right after, for instance, to get more hits in. While if you do the same thing in the old patch, right, you don't get the opportunity to do that close slash, unless maybe you like jumping real deep in with like a dash jump. Right. It's sucking. So there's that. Okay, cool. Alright, so what else do we have here? Standing far slash decreased knockback. Okay, so in the same kind of light, there's I feel like there's like a theme of just keeping the opponent closer to you on hit. So there's that. I don't know if you want... You know, we could probably show this here too. Right. So there's the old game. And then the new game. Yeah, you can... It's pretty significant how much farther the opponent gets knocked back. Like, even I can see it with my bad eyes. Right. That's pretty significant. You can see it, you can feel it. A lot of times when they say these sort of things, where they say stuff like decreased knockback and that sort of thing, it's hard to see, but it's hard to feel, but you can definitely see and feel it here. So Electric Guitar says the JD corner can be comboed now since it pops him off the ground. Alright, so yeah, jumping D. What do we say here? What do we already check here? So we checked forward jump, we checked far standing slash, we checked jumping slash, close standing slash, change hit effect. Okay, what does that mean? It now triggers aerial hit state when another attack connects during a set duration after a hit. What? What does that even mean? Okay, so what does it look like now? Oh, I see. So it's like Soul's close slash, right? Right. And then we do it. Do it faster, there we go. Just to show. There we go. Neat. I don't know what the application of this is, but I'm sure there is, you know, a good application, you know. Jay Soy, you let me know, man. What do you do with this? And of course you can keep them grounded if you just like delay it a little bit, right? It helps Bedman get more juggles. I keep thinking juggles are bad. Maybe because I've been playing like a lot of Gremlin versus Rising. As soon as I see a juggle, I'm like, all right, that's adding to the combo limit. 5k pickup after that should be a lot of combo applications. Yeah, I'll leave that to the Bedman players and, you know, the Twitter tech people, you know. All right, so what else do we have here? We have JD adjusted to launch opponent on ground hit. Okay, so what does it look like? What did it look like before? Oh, JD. How do we want to set this up? I'll just do a TK JD. Right off the ground, just like that. And then we'll do it. Same thing. Okay. So you get a ground bounce, which I imagine helps with combos. So I don't think you get anything in the old patch, right? Like if you get a JD, it's not like you can continue to combo, right? But maybe in the new patch you can. Maybe not. Oh, weird. Okay, so you just get a knockdown? There must be a way to get a combo off that, right? So you need to corner combo JD 9JK. Oh. Oh, I see. So you have to do like a jump combo. Maybe. Oh! Wait, what? Because I guess you can jump cancel as soon as you land? Is that what it is? Oh. Fuck. Who else can you? Okay, what do you do here? JK 3-3. I have to look at my down. Okay. That's huge. So of course you can't do this before. This is really weird on my hands. Not gonna lie. That's so weird. Can I do a... Oh, there you go. I just dash. Dashing me what? Oh, there you go. Okay. Was it JS and then JH? Yeah, it's super weird feeling, but it's really cool. Yeah, this is really cool for sure. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. There it is. We'll do it once. No! Okay, wait. I'm doing JS, but it's probably what? Anyway, you guys, we can do it. JD9JH can work too, but it's probably worse for routing. Oh yeah, we can do that. Oh! You can do that, right? Get him! You can also do JS blocked and then JD that crosses up in the corner. Man, this character is kind of cool, actually. I mean, JS into JD, I imagine is not a true block tree, but can I up back that? I can't really up back it. I guess you can 6P it. But it creates a situation like how Ino does her JD, that she does like her JH and the JD or whatever, right? It also creates kind of like the situation that Bridget has, you know, roll into JD. Except roll into JD is airtight. This is not. So this is pretty cool. Oh, whoa, it combos on hit? That's actually really cool.
These hands.
Yo, K Dynasty, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? For those just joining, my name's Nagai. I am your Guilty Gear OG-san. You're guilty. No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I am your Dizzy OG-san. You know, your Guilty Gear Dizzy old man.
What the hell is this?
And I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So let me go ahead and shout you out, dude. K D Nasty the second. Yo, Dizzy Power, that's right. Okay, this is pretty cool. JS into JD, actually a combo. Not that, I mean, okay, so let's be real here. People, like, they should block this JS anyway, but it's just a nice quality of life thing to actually have it combo. I guess the counterplay is the backdash. But yeah, anyway, I'm sure the people on Twitter, like the Bedman experts, including GC Yoshi, are figuring all this stuff out already. But yeah, this is a really cool change. I really think Bedman players will enjoy this. Yo, Falth, how's it going? Can I share a combo? Yeah, for sure, dude. Absolutely. How's it going? So Krill says, veteran players have already cooked with these changes a lot. I don't think it fixed neutral problems for him enough though. Yeah, I guess we got a few kind of neutral solutions, which is like forward jump is a little bit better, JS is a little bit better, and you know, and all the other S buttons are better. So counter hit, close dash counter hit, dash, JK, down JS, close slash. I won't be able to do that on stream, I'll tell you that. If you have a video, I will share it. But thank you so much for sharing that combo. Alright, so let's talk about Zato. Real quick. I don't know if I can show a whole lot about Zato. Actually, we showed a little bit of Zato the other day, but I want to show a cool application of this break the law that I saw on Twitter. Hopefully I can recreate it. Where is he? Zato. Where are you, buddy? There it is. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Zato wasn't able to full screen do anything if the frog hits. Like I think if frog hits or frog is blocked, it allowed Zato to like just dash right in, but couldn't get a combo out. But now he can, and I'll see if I can maybe do that. Zato changes are nice, but not too meaningful. All right, so let's see. What do we mean by this? There's probably like a video on Twitter that shows this better, or even like Adventure's video probably shows it pretty good. I'm sure Adventure's video does show it very good, but let's see here if I can try and do this. So position reset. Let's just do far range for now, and let's get our opponent to block. I could link Gobo's video. There's a video of it. Okay, just you know what? Just link it, and but I'll show you the mechanic that I want to. I'll show you the mechanic that I want to showcase here. So we got so let's summon our dude here, and from here, not much you can do, right? As far as I understand. In the old game, right? And I guess what I'm trying to show actually is if I how do I go down? There you go. That's it right there, right? Okay, so let's get our dude out. Let's. Oh my God! This... Oh man, this is weird. How do I do this? Oh right, I'm holding the button. Okay, hold up. I got it. There you go. Anyway, in the old patch, if you go break the law and do down, you just switch spots with Eddie, right? In the new game, we do the same thing. Right? Get him to block. Right? And if we do break the law here, this is like the worst way to demonstrate it. Break the law and hit down. I don't switch spots with little Eddie. Eddie stays where he is. All right, and there's an application of that, and I'm just going to show you right now from Garange's video. And it allows Zato to be able to close in the distance and create pressure with these two mechanics, or this mechanic specifically. Pull up right here. Gotta be careful with showing. Alright, here we go, here we go. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the quality here too. Okay, so okay, I mean a little bit more than I was gonna show what I meant, but yeah, you can switch spots with little Eddie. Is that the video? I was thinking more of just not using PRC, doing frog, and then you just switch spots, or you teleport to the frog, and then you continue your pressure with with Zato, but yeah, basically that. So Froth and News says, I'm also curious if I can convert that from anything else. I don't know as much with Zato, but I've seen some clips on Twitter. I should have saved them or bookmarked them. So Zato main's gonna be good. I think, yeah. I saw. Did I see? Whose post did I see? But someone who played Zato said it's still not enough. Oh, referring to the comment video you post. Okay, roger that. But yeah, anyway, that is Zato. Other than that, I guess we got decreased startup on the Pierce. Oh, this is an interesting change here. When hit with Blue Burst or Yellow Roman Cancel, Eddie's life gauge now recovers starting from the remaining value directly before the move. Okay, so let's try to demonstrate that. What's the best way of doing this? The pure startup actually pretty hype. Alright, let's do that first. Let's do that. There's the old game. Oopsies. And the new game. See if we can see a difference here. I can't see the difference, but if we play them side by side, oh, there's probably a better way to show this. But if it's just like 1 or 2 frames, it's hard to see. But the bottom one, patch 1.38, should be faster. Milk Eddie, ew. You don't like White Eddie? Bukaki Eddie? So Numa says, so is this Zato a real character again, or are we still in bad character land? Good question. Good question. Okay, so I'll do it. Okay. So if we pay attention to the Eddie meter, so I'm gonna use Pierce, and I'm gonna YRC it. Actually, let's not have him block. Actually, let's do that for now. Yeah. So in the old game, it just completely depletes the Zato, the Eddie meter, right? And Eddie meter needs to recharge slowly like that. And in the new version, yeah, it still recovers slowly, but from this point of where Eddie meter was, right? So this is the new version. This is pretty huge. And the old version. Big change. So I guess that's a huge change. Maybe not a huge change, but a good change for Zato for sure. What? I hope I never have to hear that again. I'm sorry about that. You guys never heard about the white Magneto color in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? They call him the Bukake Magneto. I don't know what that means. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Just this is stuff from 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. Now you know, and I'll never say it again. I promise. I know what you're talking about, but holy shit. My bad. Okay, so that's it. That is it. I think we went through all the characters basically. The only two characters I didn't touch was Bedman and Zato. But we touched upon all the other characters. Me saying that sounds weird after I made that Bukake joke. But we did touch upon all the characters. I do want to return to Testament, however, because I've been seeing some cool Testament.
What the hell is this?
Like, can I show you another combo video for Zato? Please. You don't have to show that video on stream, but I love your opinion on the Bedman combo that when you're done reviewing. Okay, actually, let's take a look at it right now. Game Geezer knows what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at that combo. Oh, did you guys know I have a Chica screen here? Push the button. I can do that on the push of a button. All right. Anyway, let's take a look at that combo. I also want to show you this Testament clip as well. I'm gonna show you some Testament stuff. Bet I got some Testament stuff that I want to show you. Okay, where's that video? Can you for Thenu, can you send that video again? Can you post that video again? There you go, appreciate it. My program doesn't go that far back in the chat. Alright, so this is a new Bedman combo from our friend Frothenu. Recording that. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Greetings. Alright, so we have close slash, counter hit. Okay. So we're utilizing a lot of the different mechanics that we just witnessed. So we're seeing, I like this because we're seeing like the vacuum effect of the JS in use. Yeah, I like it. I wouldn't know if this is optimal or not because I don't know this character, but I like the fact that we're using the JS. As we mentioned in the patch notes, to vacuum your opponent. So that's really cool. All the new stuff is great. I agree. Yeah, I'm really liking a lot of the new stuff. Even like the DP RC removal. It might sound wild to a lot of people coming from me as a plus R and Xrd player, but I actually think it's good for this game. I've never well, check out my recommendations here. It's nice to see changes in characters, in Strive reflect how they were in the older games, but I also understand that this game's design philosophy is supposed to be way different than the older games, right? They want to make it more accessible, and they're doing a good job doing that. And as a result, there's a lot more players playing the game, and a lot more players recognizing what Guilty Gear is, and I think that's really cool. All right, so we have a thing from, is it Garange? Or who sent this up to me? Yo, Crocodile, what's up, man? Yeah, Garange sent this Twitter link here, so let's take a look at it. Oh, here's another Zato thing. Okay, let's take a look from the beginning. Alright, here we go. Now we're utilizing that break the law down to teleport. I like this a lot better. Not using any resources, just getting to your opponent full screen. I mean, I guess we're using one resource, which is the anti-meter. But if you can imagine just hitting your opponent with like the leapfrog, or even getting them into block stun, right? Break the law, and then just teleport right away. Continue the combo. Do you guys know if full screen frog into break the law teleport, is that plus on block? And if it's not, like, I'm sure it's like advantageous if you get this frog blocked in the air, right? Whenever I'm fighting Zato, I always block this move in the air, you know? I'm always getting caught in the air with this move. And that's going to add a lot more block stun. So definitely break the law into teleport should be plus on block there. Or actually plus on offense for Zato there. Yeah, it's plus? Okay. Crocodile says, yo, I'm working, but there are no calls, so I'm happy to catch your stream. Well, thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, hope your hope work is going to be super chill for you. Quoting that says, I'm really hoping the big patch will help me find a character that really sticks. I'm kind of leaning towards Testament, actually. I'm liking what I'm seeing with Testament. And feel free to send those videos there, Garange, for Testament. But I saw a few things on Twitter. But the big thing that I really liked, actually, was another post throw setup in the corners. So let me show you guys. Alright. As long as it's not the same clip we saw. I think it might be. Chris said I would be so down to watching the guy Testament for a couple months. I kind of want to do it. Everyone seems to like watching me play Testament. Even my wife, you know. Actually, my wife likes watching whatever I do, basically. But I think she likes Testament a lot, so I might just do it. You know, as fun as it is playing the new characters Abba and Slayer, there are a lot of players playing Abba and Slayer, and not very many players playing Testament. It'd be cool to represent this character a little bit more. Lapel, what's up? How's it going? When we see these discovered tech, can we apply in real matches? This one you can. Alright, so this... Okay, first of all, this tech you can for sure. Which is literally the new safe jump. Grab into backdash, incinerator dash JH. This is applicable. Definitely an applicable tech. New piece of tech, right? So that probably wasn't the best representation of to respond with a safe jump, because Testament's super is really slow. But I can assure you, we can test it. I can show you later anyway, that this is a safe jump from 9 frame reversals. I promise you that. But because we have because we have the throw range shortened, right? Or after the throw anyway. So the throw range isn't shortened. It's the same, but because the situation after the throw has been shortened, it gives us a lot of opportunities to do more things, such as the safe jump and more mix-up opportunities. So let me demonstrate in the old patch. Let me show you how far the characters are after throw. Testament don't have that kind of safe jump tech before. Mid-screen, they didn't. Mid-screen, Testament had, you could safe jump with them, but you had to manually time it, right? A funny thing is, actually, when the character first came out, you didn't have to manually time it. but then they changed Testament's air dash to be a little bit faster, and then all of a sudden you didn't have like auto time safe jump, but now you do. So they went back to like, you know, well, they didn't go back to what it was before, but we just have more options now. So the old game, in the old version, that's how far you flew from a throw. The new one, you're a lot closer, right? You're way closer. That's a difference in distance. Okay, so where am I going with this? In the corner, if you throw your opponent in the corner, you have access to what Ramlethal has, which is a delayed high or a landing low. So if you time air dash back JH properly, this is going to be your high. So you're jumping in as if you're going to be like doing an empty low, right? And then you do a delayed high. Versus jumping and doing a low. Okay, so a low there, a 2K is not going to be a good low. So I wonder if, there we go, maybe a 2S. So 2S might be what you want to do, or you can do a delayed, like a delayed 2K. I wonder if, okay, so we can auto, I guess we can add more landing recovery if we push a button in the air. So if I did a, let's say a JP in the air. Okay, so that doesn't auto time it. Sometimes that lets you auto time. Sometimes that delays it a little bit so your 2K is a little bit later. So it's not an immediate 2K, but it's a slightly delayed 2K. Or just do a 2S, right? If you do a 2S, then that should be, you know, the perfect meaty, I would think. Right. So I'm going to wake up and grab this, and I get counter hit. Okay, so if I added another frame of recovery by doing a button in the air, does it auto time our 2S? Or does it make it too slow? Okay, so it still makes it meaty, so we're okay here. Yeah, so we can still do that. So this is what I would do. I would do empty jump, 2S, or empty jump, air dash back JH, and this might actually be a safe jump. Definitely a safe jump from Arbiter's Super Arbiter Sign, whatever that move is called. But let's see if that's a safe jump from a 9-frame reversal. So the lapel says, have you heard the news about Lord Knight switching to... I have heard that, actually. I have heard that. He made a post on Twitter, I believe. JP frame kill is good for this setup anyways. Yeah, I saw that, actually. Yeah, let's test it out. Let's see if my manually timed air dash back is a safe jump. Nice, it is. Okay, so let's do the double JP, the JP. Okay. And then we'll do that. So this is what I saw. I'm not a big fan of doing kill frames in the air. I'll tell you why. The reason why I don't like doing kill frames in the air is because the first JP, the first button that you want to kill frames with, it's harder to buffer it, right? If you do it too soon, you might actually just stay grounded, right? And accidentally just do a 6P. So it's not the best for me to do. Okay, maybe it's different on hitbox, I don't know, but on stick anyway, I don't get that it's, I don't know, it's a weird timing for me. I prefer to eyeball it, but eyeballing it is also manually timing it, right? And you know, if you do it wrong, and it's not going to safe jump properly. So I guess Yeah, it's weird for me. Anyway, you might be thinking, well, how can I actually combo from this though? So I forget who posted it on Twitter, but they used a wild assault, right? The big hard thing with this setup is how to get meteorless conversion off the high. Okay, so what button do we want to push when we get on the ground? Is it a 5K? No, not. Maybe a 2S? And if we can get a 2S, then you want to do something. I think that what you want to do is a wild assault. So Krilla says, so the reason the frame kill might be important is to make the timing of the JH hit one that the combo into 2S. Okay, that is a good point. Oh, shit. There you go. Yeah, I think so. You know what? It does standardize the JH and the air dash pretty much perfectly. And it also lets us safe jump. So yeah, that's optimal, I'd say. Yeah, so Krill says I hate frame killing that way too, though. I do. Not my favorite way to frame kill. There is a added element of manual timing. The point of frame killing is to minimize as much manual timing required for the particular setup. But this one does have some manual timing to it still. But the alternative is actually eyeballing it, which is maximum manual timing. So this is the way. Okay, so there's that. So we got actual mix-ups, right? So one of these times I'm gonna actually have to count the frames. You know, I want to compare air dash back JH to just simply doing a landing low, right? Landing 2S. So obviously this is not going to be your safe jump, but we gotta do it. We got this time it properly here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Lapel says being a zoner can come in like a rushdown character. Is that overkill? I don't think so. You can still balance a character like that. So like for instance, Bridget is kind of fits in that framework, right? And Bridget isn't like the best character in the game, so you know, Bridget isn't the character that's winning tournaments. So I think you can. I think it works. You know, zoner and rushdown type of character, or zoner plus vortex. Bridget is like half zoner. What would you define as a rushdown character then? Like a character that keeps you in block stun? Maybe like it keeps you in block stun and does frame traps. So I'm thinking Geo, Soul. I guess would you say? I would say Happy Chaos then would be like a zoner plus rushdown. Yeah, it's a little overkill. If it's Happy Chaos, it's overkill for sure. Yeah. Floppiest Coyote says, Guilty Gear, everyone's a rushdown as soon as they get a hard knockdown, or as soon as they get a knockdown. Playing aggressive as a zoner is definitely unorthodox. Chip's a rushdown for sure. Definitely not a zoner. So I think the best rushdown zoner that I can think of is Happy Chaos, which is broken. So yeah, maybe you're right. It is a little overkill. But you can balance those types of characters out to make them not war crimes, you know. Okay, so that's one thing that I wanted to show with Testament, which is like this new mix-up. And not to say we don't have our old mix-ups, right? We can still do... I bet we could still do... Oh, maybe not that. Hold up. What can we do here? How do we set up the like how do we set up the JH and JD now? So before, what you do 5P instant air dash JH and then JD, or JH into 2K, right? So that was how we did it before. Now I think this is just a safe jump, right? Yeah, we just get a safe jump doing this. But we don't have... It's too fast now, right? It's too fast, so we can't get their JD in. So in the old game, you'd set up with throw. And then this gives you enough time to do, you know, like your fuzzy, right? So if you block this, and then block the first hit, and then you hold down back, you're gonna get hit with the JD into the grave Reaper. But in this, the new version, you can't do that no more. Not with this setup, anyway. So we gotta do something a little slower. A little bit slower than a 5P for frame killing. What about a 6P? Okay, so that sort of sets it up, but it's too slow. So I can up back this, right? Okay. I want to make sure my opponent gets hit grounded. So if they can up back it that much, your opponent can probably 6P it or 5K it. 5K in Soul's case. Oh shit. So we don't want to do that. What's a good button here? No. What button will whiff? 2P? I don't think 2P is gonna whiff, is it? No, shit. Okay, so I think the way to emulate that situation we had before in the old patch, we might have to do some manually time stuff. Maybe what we came up with yesterday anyway was backdash and do like a delayed JH here. Right, that's what we came up with. And then we can do it from that. It's not too bad to time, actually. But I'm missing the Air Grave Reaper. What about 5K? 5K seems to OTG in this case, unfortunately. Okay, so let's try to get that Grave Reaper out. Okay. I mean, we can still do it. Just gotta manually time it. It takes a little bit more skill, I guess. A little bit more SKL. But if we do it this way, we're gonna lose out on that. You know, on the safe jump. The safe jump would be just immediately doing JH. Alright, we got a safe jump there. Can they be safe? That's not in the corner? Yes, actually. So not in the corner, same thing. Air dash back, sorry. Back dash into instant air dash forward JH, and you get the same. Oh, I can't believe that combos. Yeah. There you go. See? Yeah, you get the safe jump right there as well. Okay, actually, you know what? Maybe in the... Okay, never mind. Can we get a... I guess you can get a cross up? Set this up here. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Is there other Testament stuff? Other stuff you found for Testament? The only other thing I found was full screen. Let's see. I thought this was kind of neat too. So at full screen, if you set up your, you know, if you stain your opponent, for instance. So what is it? Oh yeah, here we go. I'll get my opponent in stain state, and then we'll set up another, I don't know, like another succubus. If you're playing, you know, kind of zoning, and you get an opportunity to like set this up, for instance, Arbiter Sign into teleport, right? But isn't this already a thing? Or maybe not, because Arbiter Sign wasn't full screen before. So let's do this again. So I'll do this. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, so I want to do this into another Grave Reaper, Arbiter Sign, and then teleport. And then we'll teleport. Okay. So let's maybe we'll set the grave, the succubus behind our opponent. Right, and then okay, I think, let's see, something like this maybe. Ah, I thought we could teleport and continue the combo. I might be doing it too slow. So what am I doing wrong here? Okay. One more time. Does it require PRC? I'm not too sure. Maybe I misinterpreted that tweet. I should have saved it and just watched it with you guys. But I thought that was a thing. Okay, so then you're gonna love this clip. Okay, why don't you go ahead and send me that clip then? Send me that clip. So Lapel says, which benefits more with this patch, Testament or Johnny? Good question. I think Testament got a lot more cooler stuff than Johnny. Johnny got Johnny got more simpler changes, simple but effective changes. So the faster dash, and being able to convert off a counter hit misfire, right? With and without meter. Those changes for Testament are pretty significant. Sorry, those changes for Johnny are pretty significant. The misfire changes and the dash changes. If I recall correctly, Johnny can now dash block Happy Chaos, like, you know, charged shots, where he couldn't do that before, right? Or at least if he could do it before, at least now he can like get in a little bit closer, a little faster. I think Johnny benefits more in this patch, but it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. They both have really cool changes. Raku says pot changes feel good. Hell yeah, dog. The HPP damage and also the hard knockdowns. Yeah, Potemkin players are eating well. Okay, let's take a look at this tweet from Grunge. Ad time gaming. Okay, let's take a look. Go. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. Oh, I did see this. Like a safe jump. Okay, how do we start that off actually? Just hitting him with a JH. Alright, so this is an auto-timed save jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? wait, what? Hold up. Okay. We go in front of him. How do you go behind them? What do you do? How did they do that? JS? So 2S? Wait, what? How do you do that? Is this also a safe jump? Going the other side? Alright, how do you do that? How do you do that? HPV? Human papillomavirus? Johnny probably the biggest winner in this patch by a good degree. Lepel says, does that mean Johnny is tournament viable now? I think Johnny has always been tournament viable, just like based on Peppery Splash's performance. I mean, Peppery Splash is just a god, of course, right? But Peppery Splash has shown that you can use that character in tournament. But maybe we'll see more Johnnies. Maybe we'll see Peppery Splash start, you know, like winning majors a lot more. You know, not that he's already doing that, but you know, I want to see that. I want to see that. The guy forgot about Old Testament change. Hold direction after teleporting into the air. Whoa, New Testament, the Revelation. Okay, let's take a look at that. That's cool. Okay, I didn't know that. I forgot about that. So if you did that, do you still get the safe jump? Okay, let's try to replicate that. So it was what is it? I think it is like that, right? Okay, no, it wasn't that. Okay, I'm pushing too many buttons. What was the combo again? I guess I should be paying attention to that sort of thing. Okay, so close slash 2S 2H. That's what I'm doing, right? Instant air dash JH close slash 2S 2H and to H Grave Reaper and then 2S. Okay, but my opponent was crouching. Okay, let's try and do this. Okay, so let's force the opponent to crouch. Huh. Oh, okay, you hold it a little bit. So if you don't hold it... Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't matter. I felt better if I held it, though. Or not. What the fuck? I don't know. I pushed. Okay, that doesn't work. You don't want to do that button. You could also do it off close slash. Might need to delay the fireball. Okay, let us commit to delaying the fireball. Okay, yeah. Let's delay the fireball. I think that's the way. Delay the fireball. Okay. So let's just do it that way first. I feel like this is gonna affect the safe jump though. Okay, there it is. DP here. Okay, there you go. There's the safe jump. Task FGC. How's it going? Is that the Taskmaster? Just like Cap. How you doing, man? Literally me labbing power buckle loops. All right. One more time. Oopsies. Where are you going, bird? Okay, let's do that for now. Okay, beauty. So let's hold forward and do a JK. Woo! Okay, let's go. And it safe jumps. Let's go. This character is sick. Wait, can I do a JD thing there? Oh, Krilla says you can also do JHJD fuzzy here at the right timing on the same side. And it also safe jumps? No, get out of town. You can't have everything here, Krilla. You can't have everything, can you? I really hope you can. There's no way you can have everything. Oh my god. I think you can have everything. Oh my god, I can't believe it. But I guess you don't really get a combo though, right? Can you? I don't think we can do it. Hold up. First of all. Okay, so I guess if you commit to the JD, I mean, you're going to be letting go of a block, right? So instead of doing a block during the JH hit stop, you're doing a JD. You could time that to make a safe jump, but it's tougher, right? It's going to be... Yeah, but you can do it! Hold on, let's try it out. You don't have to let go of block? I guess you don't have to let go of block, but if you're doing... I guess there's a chance that you might push JD at the same time that DP becomes active. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's test it out. I'm gonna get my opponent to stand block. Idom will win a major for sure. Does Idom play Johnny? Or does Idom play Testament? Oh, hold on. I'm DP this. Okay, it's tougher. Okay, here's my question. Can I combo after that JT? Like, if I can I land and do a button? So if you press... So unless you press dust after you would have landed and did a J in a DP... Sorry, landed versus a DP and JT doesn't come out, you can still be holding back. I guess so. I'm probably mashing JD. And the more you mash JD in this case, the less likely you're going to be blocking. I'm holding... Yeah. So you want to hold... Okay, let's try to get that... The JD safe jump. Actually, okay, before we get the JD safe jump, I want to know if I can just land and do a combo. Oh my god, you can? Okay, what's the frame data? Is 5K just as fast as 2S? I need to know this. Okay, what else can we push? Where are you? Testament. Alright, I'm getting kind of excited to play Testament. So, okay, 5K is 7 frame startup. Okay, so far slash is 12 frame startup. 2S is 10 frame startup. Let's try to combo. What's the best attack to combo? I mean, I guess we can try 2D. What's 2D? 2D. Okay, 2D is 14. So other than 5K, which is like at this point our best reaching normal. 7 frames. Let's try testing out a 2S. 2K might be okay too. Alright. Like try resetting, doing the mix up again. Yo, Nem, how's it going? I think we might be on Testament. JHJD core circle JH still work? Do you think so? Okay, let's try it out. I might actually play this character. Okay. It doesn't come out. I think there's too much. There's too much downward momentum. Unless I'm doing something awfully wrong. Yeah. So the Grave Reaper sort of comes out. Final Fantasy VII soundtrack? I think it is. I have a whole bunch of town themes. This is currently playing is, give it a moment, Final Fantasy V. Does that still work if they get hit by the JD crouching? Oh, probably not. Okay, but I feel like if you get hit with the JH crouching. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold up. Nope. Shit. But you know, it'd be like they've you gotta be pretty crazy to not want to block the JH coming down, you know, right? I think you'd be pretty crazy. Oh! What? How did I do that? What did I do differently that time? Okay, we're gonna save that slot. That's slot 1. Okay, cool. Interesting. What did I do that? Tass says, like, can you cross over JK, then teleport again to redo 50-50? I think you can. Let's try it out. So, the cross-up might actually be a better mix-up, to be honest. Okay, so I moved too far. I couldn't get the close slash. Maybe not. You hit the JH higher? Okay. Let's do it again. Let's do that. Let's do the let's do the JD into Grave Reaper again. Okay, well, I can't really explain. I think I'm just hitting, yeah, I'm hitting JH higher for sure. And then if they block low, of course they're gonna, they're gonna avoid it. Yeah, the counterplay to this is actually just get hit with the, JH. I wonder if Soul can just like heavy volcanic viper after. Nope, never mind. All right, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Thanks for thinking about me on the Dizzy announcement. I'm really happy with it for sure. How's it going there, Rai? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so can you cancel the JK to teleport? Yes, you can. You can do like an air hit into another teleport. So I've seen this right where what is it? It's like a really high. There you go. Something like that, right? I've seen this. It's like a super jump. Like that. I've seen this before. I don't know how you're gonna set this up though, right? I'm not too sure how you'd set that up, but you could. I do like this though. Yo, Hedgie, how's it going? What's up? Close slash can go into different heights of TK possession in place for high-low throw. 8 to JH crouching and kill them. Okay, try this. I do like this. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I guess I just gotta get good. Not a combo. Yeah. Interesting. There we go. So Grogus says there's another interesting clip I found. Yeah, it was Geki Uma Dog. That's who I thought I saw. Close that. Okay. Let me pull it up. Edgy says Batman got cool ass combos. Let's go. Yo, but you know who else has cool ass combos? Testament. Yo, Marcus, how's it going? Gorgonzola? I think I might be on Testament again. I think it's time to bring out Testament. I keep thinking about playing Testament again, and the thought of it excites me, so I might just do it. Okay, so let's bring up this tweet. Oh yeah, this is it right here. So here we go. We get the stain.
Get out the highlight reel again.
We're gonna get out the highlight reels, that's for sure. Okay, I see. So the way to set it up is with stain. So 5k, super jump, Grave Reaper low. And then there you go, you get the setup. But there's quite a bit of gaps there. You get a double overhead there. I feel like we can figure something. I don't know. It's it's okay. I mean, it's really tricky. I just see a lot of like between the. So there's a big gap there. And then there's a huge gap again. So, you know, everyone likes a 6p, right? So I'm afraid this could be 6p from like someone not even thinking about your pressure, right? But that's still really cool. Looks cool. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Your career, how's it going? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very, very well. Dizzy got announced, and Testament looks really cool. Let Testament JS vacuum too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Flower says, don't worry. I know you get Testament's Wicked Force. Get out of Testament's Wicked Force once Dizzy arrives. Someone asked me yesterday, it's like, guy, who are you playing? Who are you gonna be playing on season 4? I'm like, well, obviously it's gonna be Dizzy. Come on, like 100%. But I think the real question is who I'm gonna be playing before Dizzy comes out. And I might keep it within the family. The surrogate family, you know, the adopted, whatever you call it, you know, the adopted father, mother. I'm not too sure. The adopted parent. There you go. So that's a much better way of Testament. You guys don't know the lore. Testament basically was the parent of Dizzy when Justice left, basically. Until Sol and Kai came along and just burn down Wicked Forest, basically. Yeah, it's basically a gimmicky as TK teleporting into a high. How do you feel about the patch change? I do like it. I like, you know what? I like every patch change that they come up with. This one seems pretty bold, you know, but I like it. Gargi says, isn't Testament also part of the family tree or something? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Testament is like an adopted parent, or maybe Dizzy's the adopted kid. How do I feel about Lucy? Lucy is my favorite anime character of all time. I've only watched one episode of Edge Runners, and she only appears for like 3 seconds, and my favorite character, you know, along with Kalgia and Chica and I do like the fact that there's a guest character. It's interesting, is that adds a little bit more. I don't know. It's not what we were expecting, and I like being surprised when it comes to Strive. So, yeah, I think Lucy's a cool addition. Would have picked, if there's gonna be a guest character, would have picked 2B. You know, I'm surprised it's not a Nier Automata character. I think a character that would really fit into Guilty Gear, though, it would be like Jotaro or Joestar from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But the fact that there's Lucy means, you know, Guilty Gear is open to not totally anime characters, you know? Like, you know, we're not going to see, you know, we might see other Netflix characters. You know, we might see Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. Maybe that's the next character. We might see Kreese. We might see Dracula from Castlevania. That'd be pretty dope. So the door's open to not just anime, but like Western media too. All right, so I'm confused on the DPRC one. That's a weird one too, yeah. But I think it works in this game. I think it works in Guilty Gear Strive. But if you told me that in Guilty Gear Xrd or Plus R, I'd be like, what are you talking about? But I think it works in Guilty Gear Strive. So Tass says, I found 2 new pieces of tech for Testament. Can I post it? Yeah, for sure. Go for it. Nem says, have you seen this one? The guy... Is that hentai? Is that safe to click? Flowers of Salt says, something that just occurred to me. Can Fausto do Super RC as invincible reversal? I'm pretty sure all characters with metered reversals can still RC them. So he should be able to do it still. It's Testament tech? Alright, let's take a look at it. I mean, if it was the former, then I would still click on it, just not on stream. Alright, let's take a look. What do we have here? Oh, I think, yeah, we were literally just doing this earlier. Yeah, we've seen this for sure. I think it's really good. One thing, I'm not sure if the Twitter poster mentioned this, but this actually works as a safe jump too. Maybe they did. So you know what? Thank you for posting this, because now I can properly credit this player. So Ketchup Niam H. Thanks to the throw buff, Testament now gets a 50-50 off the throw in the corner. This is everyone in the cast, and since this is a meterless and a metered wall break, gives decent damage for 50% tension cost without stain. You can convert it. You can use meter to convert it, but for less damage. I mean, you can still convert it, as they've mentioned in their quote retweet, with a... I mean, it's still metered. Just not tension. We're using the burst meter, which, I mean, sure, that works too. But if you... Did you know this is also a safe jump in the way that Sir Ketchup is showing? So we'll do it right here. I'll do the same thing. I'll do kill frames with JPs. And then we'll do air dash back JH. Not good enough. Actually, I'll just do air dash back JH. If you do it properly. Okay. We need the JPs. There you go. The JPs allow you to like really auto time this. I'm just not. This is not my favorite type of auto kill frame. But this helps you get that timing. There you go. That's it right there. There you go. So this gives you the perfect air dash back JH in an actual mix-up. So you would pair that up with JPs into 2S, right? Do it right, it cannot be blocked. Sorry, if you do it right, it cannot be thrown. It can be blocked still if they down back block. So really cool. Thank you for showing that, because now I can credit the Twitter user. So this is cool because well, Testament didn't have this before. After a throw, before what you had to do is, well, to get mix up. Let me show you what the old patch was like. So the old patch, what you had to do. Kill frames with 5P first, and then instant air dash JH. But as we were kind of talking about before, getting hit with that JH, sorry, this setup, this JH into JD setup, I'm just turning down the game volume, like heavily relies on your opponent blocking that JH, right? So if they don't block that JH, which I mean they'd be pretty crazy to do, right? If they just get hit with this JH by crouch blocking, they get out. So they trade health just to get out, right? So now you can get hit by it and then just smash a button. In this case, I think you can do like something like that, you know. I don't know, right? So you don't have to rely on this fuzzy that has a flaw to get a mix up. Now you can just straight up just jump in and do the air dash back and go for your high low there. So you can still do the JHJD, but you have to kind of manually time it. So the kill frame setup that we had before does not work anymore. Right, it doesn't work. Oh, actually, it kind of works. But you have to like delay. Yeah, you have to do a delayed JH, unfortunately. A real one, that's right. So Krilla says the JHJD will literally be the thing that keeps me from playing this character seriously. Same here, yeah. If you guys don't know, the counterplay to the JHJD setup is literally just holding back and mashing backdash. It's easier to show in the old version. And this is why I like Testament now. In the old version, in the Old Testament, the Book of Job, right? You do this setup, right? Let's do that's the high. Let's do the low. Right, 2K2. Let's complete it. Right. So the counterplay to this, if the 2K is done right, so I'm gonna make sure it counter hits me. Okay. So let's randomize it. Pause this so you don't have background noise. settings, okay. If you guys don't know this already. So let's just play it randomly. I'm gonna block the first hit and just mash backdash. Right. So that will avoid the 2k. But it will always block the JD. Right. And the reason is because the JD after the JH, it's completely airtight. There's no gap there. So I'm gonna hold up back, and if there was a gap there, the JD will hit my jump start up, but it doesn't because it doesn't let go of block. This setup keeps my opponent in block stun. While the 2K after the JD in the same setup, there is a gap there. Is in fact a big enough gap for me to backdash, but not a big enough gap for me to mash throw and get through. So there's a 1 frame gap there, which is why I always say when I see Testament patch note changes, I wish they made 2K 1 less frame on startup, and I don't think that's asking a whole lot overall, but it's asking a lot in terms of giving this mix up more weight. So actually, like, how fast is Testament's 2K anyway? Like, is it like, does it make it like a 3 frame normal? I mean, if it makes it a 3 frame normal, then I'd say that's a problem. But if it makes it like an honest normal, okay, look at this. Look at this. Testament's 2K is 6 frames. Is it such a war crime? Is it so bad to ask for this 2K to be 5 frames instead of 6 frames? I don't think it's asking a whole lot. Like, does Testament have a 5 frame normal? Probably 2p. Yeah, 2p. Why not make? Maybe they are aware of this and they don't want to like have Testament be a broken character. But I don't think it's asking a whole lot to make this a 5 frame normal. And by doing that, we actually get, you know, it actually makes Testament, you know, makes the setup worth more stock. This is almost like a knowledge check, which I'm sure like 95% of players will not know. But when you know how to deal with this as a Testament, okay, so if my opponent knows how to deal with this as a Testament, that makes me feel so discouraged. I'm like, okay, they know how to deal with like my bread and butter, basically. But yeah, anyway. But now we don't need to rely on this, right? If we want like a solid high low, a solid high low that's not Arbiter Sign. You know, Arbiter Sign is a pretty slow high low. People still don't block it, but anyway. Why not just make the move more active? I guess you can make JH more like a higher level attack. That'll help too. Yeah. Do you also think 2K2D should be gapless? I do. I want it to be gapless. I played against a Leo player at EVO 2022, and consistently they would flash kick between 2K2D, and I didn't know how to deal with it. Obviously, the answer is to like do nothing, just do 2K, and then don't do anything. But then you would like be susceptible to like a flash kick RC, which is bothersome to deal with. Not anymore though. To be honest, I'd rather make close slash 7 frames instead of 8. 5 frame 2K is a privilege in this game because it makes anti-throw Abare confirm into better combos with 2D hard knockdown. Nem says, yeah, but Nagai, people still don't do this shit off 5K stain pop. No? Oh man, why not? All right, so okay, remind me what I need to do with Testament. How do I do this again? I was very systematic with this character. So basically, if I remember correctly, in the corner, I want the stain state, basically, right? With the stain state, we get, what, like 5k into instant air dash to HJD? Right, so let's block, have him block this. This is like my win condition. Getting that stain and then putting him into that mix up. That is my win condition. People are still so that's what I remember doing. Do we not do that anymore? We don't do that anymore? People are still doing 5k instant air to HJD. Not that they aren't, they just keep doing it. Because it keeps working, right? People aren't blocking it still. Will you play the 3v3 beta test? That's a good question. Maybe I will. It has the same problems. That's right. I think. What are the problems here? Like, you block. I remember, if I remember correctly, you can like walk under your opponent, right? There's a moment where you can just like slip right underneath. Or just get hit by it and then like counterattack. Lambro says you can't do it anymore. You can't walk under anymore. Oh, interesting. I like that. Okay. Mixing up your options is still the RPS. But eating JH crouching still fucks it up. They should make JH ground bounce. How about that? If they made JH ground bounce, problem solved. Just make it like ABBA's JH. That'd be dope. Or make JD just fat. Give it a bigger lower hitbox. There we go. Yeah, if ABBA has it, why not test him it? The walk under has been fixed when they made Stain State attack high. Okay, interesting. When did they do that? That would be good in this situation, but maybe not for other ones. You know what? Make it for this situation. You know, make JH ground bounce and also higher attack level. Then that'll fix all my problems with Testament's JH JD. Still waiting for Aircrow? Fat JD would be good. I agree. Okay. This is turning into a Testament stream, which, you know what? I think this is gonna be my character. Seems like you're upset Testament isn't buffed more. Yeah, I'm a little upset. Testament needs more buffs. The protector of Wicked Force needs to be so buff. Lambros, okay. Alright. Okay, well, I need to know how to play this character again. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna update. I'm gonna update my PS5. We're done with the test, right? So it's safe to update my PS5, and then we're gonna play online. Well, why don't I just play online here? We can play online here, right? Let's do this. I'm just gonna jump right into it. Namster Maragi says, "Yo, check out my combo." Okay, roger that. Here, I'll take a look at your combo. Alright, sorry, it just takes a little while for me to do this. Alright, so we got Stain State. Bunch of 6H's. I like the skin. The skin of your succubus. You know, they don't look like spirits. They look like people. No stain. 5kj 6H loops. All right, let's play a little bit. Let's just jump right into it, and then I gotta go to sleep. It's 1 o'clock right now. want to do as many HJDs as much as I can. Or you know what? We're gonna do a bunch of we're gonna do a whole bunch of safe jumps. Oh, I'm not. There we go. Let's pick a character. How is Testament 4 stars of ease of use? And wait, why? This does not make sense. And Slayer's 3 stars. I feel like Testament is a lot harder. Okay, let's play. If Naga's Beyblade is a low, Testament 6H becomes a... What if Testament 6H becomes an overhead? I'd be down for that. I'd like that. Testament's basic game plan and tennis strategy is legitimately very easy. I guess so, just stay far away, Arbiter Sign. Here we go. We'll play a few games. Alright, I might regret this. Playing a RAM. Alright, this room is it's pretty full. Let's take a look at the other room. 3 players. Alright, here we go. Bedman. How mobile was Dizzy in previous games? Dizzy is like very mobile. She was so mobile that Taya and I did not think she would have a double air dash when she came out in Xrd. But she has a double air dash. She'll probably have a double air dash in this game too. Yo, Miro, how's it going? What's up? Oh, man, what's going on? I'm stuck. Yeah, Dizzy was like she was like had normal, like almost slower movement speed on the ground. Like her dash wasn't as fast as like Soul's dash or Milia's dash, but her air movement was, it was really good. Super jump, double air dash, etc. Dizzy is like Milia? Sort of, yeah. And the fact that she's got like higher like mobility options on the ground, in the air. Milia, but she sort of zones you. Yeah, she's Milia, but plays more. She has better mid-range buttons. All right, round start. What? I want to round start. What do I do? Shit. What do I do? Oh, that went so behind. Oh boy. How do I play? How do I do this again? Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go. Chiron start. Do we still lose to 2S? I'm not sure. I'm gonna walk back. Far slash. Oh boy, I wasn't ready. Okay, how do I look, guys? How do I look? Am I looking good? Okay. Oh yeah, I think we're looking good. I think we're looking okay. Yeah, I remember dooming about 2S. I also remember dooming about Stun Dipper. Probably a better way to deal with it. Yo! Asahino Ningyo! Otsukare-sama deshita. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. For those who don't know, my name is Nagai. I am your Dizzy OG-san, old man Dizzy player. I play a lot of Guilty Gear, every version basically. Now we're playing some Testament because Testament is really cool. But we'll be playing Dizzy for sure when she comes up. But welcome to the stream. Oskare-sama deshita. How's it going? Your old foster, remember me? Hell yeah. Actually, it's been a long time. I'm not too sure on the exact details. But hope you do well, man. Oh boy. Okay, is there a better punish than that? Was that good? Alright, let's go. Oh, Asahino Ninja. Did we not play? We played at Canada, like Evo Canada, didn't we? A long time ago? That was back when I played. I forget who I played. I played Ramlethal at that time, right? That's the tournament where I took a round. No, I took a game off Peppery Splash in tournament. I think it's that tournament. But yeah, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Are you excited for Dizzy? Let me go ahead and shout you out. Shout out Asahino Ninjo. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. And welcome everyone from the raid. My name is Nagai once again. Played a lot of different characters. So Queer Portrait says, Nagai, first off, congrats on Queen Dizzy. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Second, what's the summer's top dog anime? Yo, is that top dog anime? This summer, actually, Nier Automata Season 2. It's going pretty hard. I'm gonna cancel that just so I can answer this question. What else am I watching? Alia's feelings. Alia has feelings in Russian. I like that show so far. It's silly, yo. Shika Noko Noko Kosh Tan Tan. You know about that one? That one's pretty funny. And obviously, was it Cyberpunk City Punk Running Edge on Netflix? That one's good. It's gonna be good. I've only watched one episode, but I'm gonna watch all of it now because of the character Lucy. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Do you have any any recommendations on your end there, top dog anime? Okay, Krill, have a good night, my friend. What about the Baki Kangan Ashura movie? That's a good question. Yo, hell yeah, I like that one. That one's a lot of fun. I saw that one. I seen on Netflix. I saw that one, and it's stupid, but I like both Baki and Kangan Ashura, so what can I say? I enjoyed it. There's this little anime called Freeran. Maybe you've heard of it. Yo, Freeran was like so 2 years ago. So we're talking. Next up, you're gonna talk about Dungeon Meshi. That came out like 5 years ago, man. All the cool kids are now watching Shika Noko Noko Kosh Tan Tan, and what is that? Evangelion? Ultraman Rising. I'm joking. Yeah, Freeran is pretty good. I like Freeran a lot. I also really like Dungeon Meshi. Yo, Ippo is really good. Ippo's on Netflix too. There you go. Shiko Noko 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 Kosh Tan Tan. Finally, okay, you know what's funny is that I'm actually watching Dragon Ball Super again. I'm watching the Tournament of Power. I watch one episode every night before I go to bed. Yo, is that Chika and Kaguya? That's a good anime too. Excited for 3v3 beta? It looks pretty wild. It looks like Marvel. Is Dizzy Techno on GG X and Rev 2? Yes, she is, 100%. Goku Black Arc and Toppa are dope. A Tournament of Power. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Ariel. Yes. Oh! Wait a second. Does the succubus still stay out if I get hit? Grab that. think. No, wrong one, wrong one. Oh shit. Oh boy. My bad, my bad. Okay, I was like, you know, have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. There we go, that's right. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Wait, you're right. I can just arbiter sign. I forgot. I don't know why I didn't just JK there. Let's go. Oh boy. That's okay. Oh no, that's not okay no more. Our time's slow? It is slow. What? Okay, no worries. So I got distracted by Crew Portents saying a little bit of slam dunk OP Arabic. I hope we got this. Man, it must be nice to get buffs, huh? It is quite nice, yes. There it is. It is pretty slow, yes. I can't believe that worked. Let's go. If you play half the cast, you always get buffs. That's right. That's true. That is very true. Oh, it doesn't trade. Yeah, all my characters got buffs. What's my super anyway? Double coaster before punch? Alright, let's go! This is pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun with this character. It's coming back to me too. Rambles of the perfect organism. Pretty much. Wait, Axel got buffs too, didn't he? I should just Arbiter Sign a lot more. Alright, let's go. Oh, my bad. I mean, meant to do that. Okay. Woo! Yo, T-Trend, how's it going, man? Keyword is can chat. If your character is strong and stays untouched. Oh, here we go. Hold up. Sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad. Woo! Alright. Already utilizing a lot of the things. Full screen arborist, and we're using like everything in the patch 1.3 playbook. But yeah, how you doing, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. What's up? The head biter sign. But yeah, T-Tran, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yo, is that T-Tran as in Vietnamese? Gon que Kong. I know a little bit. Actually, I should know a lot more than I pretend, because I'm actually Vietnamese. Yo, T-Tran, Tick, Guilty Gear, Kong. Yeah, anyway. Doi bong. Man, got Yang Kong. That's what I know, man. Yo, mom, can I get some food? Hope you do well, dude. I can't type if I understood everything you said. Bruh. My favorite thing that my mom makes is misao. I know like a lot of people like pho, of course. You know, pho is pretty goated, but dude, I love my mom makes a killer misao. Misao do bien, you know, of the ocean. That's not what you do with Testament. I'm just kind of making stuff up. Oh, my bad. Okay, Arborson half circle back. I thought it was chowder. I like chowder too. My mom makes a pretty good chowder. I got a funny story actually. So growing up, my mom always called chowder. You know, like jiao, for those who don't know, is kanji. You guys know, everyone knows what kanji is, right? Kanji is like rice porridge, and in Vietnamese it's called jiao ga, like, you know, chicken soup. Yo, Kazam Slams, how's it going, man? What's up? We're playing some Testament. Hope you're doing well. I'm just telling a story about Vietnamese chowder. So my mom makes like throughout my entire life, I thought chowder, like clam chowder, was clam rice porridge. Because my mom always called chowder. So like when I went to my mom, like a restaurant and got like I ordered clam chowder, I was expecting rice porridge because that's how my mom said it. Anyway, little Vietnamese inside joke. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We have done. We started the stream off like looking at the patch 1.3, and comparing it to the old patch right here. But after going through all the patch notes and doing a little patch analysis, we've concluded that Testament is a pretty cool character. So we're checking out Testament once again. For those who don't know, my name's Nagai. I am your Guilty Gear OG-san. I'm in fact your Dizzy OG-san. You know, I've been playing Dizzy for, like, no joke. It sounds like I'm memeing, but I've actually been playing Dizzy for a very long time. You know, I got footage. We got tapes. There's probably a YouTube video of me playing Dizzy literally 20 years ago. So I am back for Dizzy, and I'm hoping to not get my ass kicked right now. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Testament until Dizzy comes out. That's what I'm trying to say here. But let's have fun with Testament for a little bit. All right, there we go. That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all having a good night. And Kazam, Oskare-sama desha. Hope you had a good stream. How was your stream, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I got my butt kicked. But once this match is over, I will give you a good shout out. Big shout out. Yo, Ray the Warrior, how's it going? Speaking of Dizzy goats, best Dizzy North America? Just casually in my stream right now. Best Dizzy North America Xrd. Oh my gosh. There we go. Just utilize. Oh! We utilize the new tech. Instant air dash. Sorry. After a throw, backdash instant air dash for JH safe jump, just as demonstrated. Right there. There we go. Watch out for the unblockable. There you go. Oh my god, what am I doing? Let's go. Yo, fishing for Jano. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. By the way, if you guys want to see a patch comparison, like side by side live, let me know. There's so many people out there right now with you know, with great content about the patch. Like I think Adventure has a sick visual comparison, a visual analysis of the patch. But if you want to see a live patch comparison, let me know, because we can do that. And thank you so much, Tran, Uzu FGC, Red Room, Java for the follows. Really appreciate it, my friends. Hope you're all doing well. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys like Dizzy, because I am 100% gonna be playing that character when she comes out. Oh boy, my bad. But let me go ahead and shout you out in a bit here, Jano. But I've actually got to shout out Kazam Slams first, so I'll be on shout out cooldown for a bit. But if you guys don't know, Jano, awesome Ramthrow player, also plays ABBA, played at Evo Japan, and we're Hakone bros. We both we both hung out in Hakone. We know the good spots. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was supposed to be my super, my double corsical forward kick. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. For those just joining me from Jano's stream, for those who don't know, my name is Nagai. I am your Guilty Gear OG-san, your old man Dizzy player 2. But yeah, I've been playing Dizzy for a long time in Guilty Gear Plus R. So we're hoping to make things happen and Guilty Gear Strive with Dizzy as well. Like, if I'm not gonna be like a solid player for Dizzy, which I hope I will be making content, I'll be putting stuff out, we'll be pushing the Dizzy agenda, that's for sure. But yeah, let me go ahead and shout everybody out. And Windchime09, thank you so much for the call, my friend. Really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and shout out, first of all, Kazam. Please follow Kazam. And I'm gonna be in shout out cooldown, but please also follow Fishing for Jano too. So let me read some of this stuff here. Sorry, I got 2 raids in a row back to back after playing after locking into that game. So Uzu says, honestly, I'm hoping Venom is made well because I really want to main him. Hopefully we're gonna get more than 1 ball on screen, but I don't think we're gonna have 5 balls on screen. Maybe 2 balls with 1 stick. We never know. Nomi says, Larry says, I'm having terrible. I'm so sorry, man. I hope your night gets better. Kono D, how's it going, man? What's up? Jano. Me and Jano met at Common Breaker too, so I wish I could hang out with Jano more and talk about Hakone. So T-Trans says, I'd love to see bike and stocks go up. She's so cool to watch. Unfortunately, the bike and stocks went down because of the Hiragi PRC. I guess you can't Hiragi RC as well, so she's got some big damage nerfs there. Ray the Warrior, hope you're having a good night, man. Yo, best Dizzy in Xrd North America for sure, and hopefully soon to be best Strive along with me, right? We're gonna be the best. Nah, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of really good players out there, but I want to try my best when I play Dizzy when she comes out. So Oscar says it has a billion cubes on the screen. Also, so Grange says, Brother Nagai, someone asked if you would still play Dizzy if she was simplified. Yes, I would play Dizzy if she was still simplified. I'm expecting her to be simplified. Like, that's, coming from Guilty Gear Plus R and Guilty Gear Xrd, and going into Guilty Gear Strive, like, anybody with eyes back in the day, like as soon as Strive came out, would know that every character that would come out, that's a legacy character will be simplified in some way. Like, we expect that, of course, right? And I will still play the character. I still played Ramathel actually in Guilty Gear Strive, even though I named her in Guilty Gear Xrd, and she was vastly different. She's super simplified to the point she didn't even play the same as she did before. But I still played her, and I played her for like a year. And I enjoyed that too. I enjoyed playing her too. So if Dizzy is super simplified, I'll still play her, of course. Yo, Skibbingly dude, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Is that Zoomer for cool, like Skibbity Riz and Gat level 10? Hope you're doing well, man. Red Room, how's it going? Which Final Fantasy is this track from? Currently the track that's playing right now is from Octopath Traveler, but what you heard before, I should have like some sort of like thing that says what are you listening to? Yeah, that's from Final Fantasy 5. Bro, please don't. Never say that again. Okay, you got it. I'm on Zoomer speak timeout. My bad. Melon Juice says, how was Evo? I had a good time as usual. I didn't go to Evo this year actually. I stayed home to watch it, but I loved it because it had Dizzy as an announcement. I got rated in here twice. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. But yeah, how are you guys liking the patch so far? I'm really enjoying Testament. So earlier on the stream, we did a side-by-side comparison of the patch. So we have the old patch up here, and we have the new patch, and I'll show you guys why I'm liking Testament a whole lot. So if there's anything you guys want me to test out live, let me know. And I'm also fully aware that people have videos out there that kind of show things in a really nicely edited package with no ums, ahs, or buts. I mean, I'm not going to show you any buts in my stream, but I'll say but a lot, and or ums and ahs. But we can be interactive here, you know. This is our opportunity to check out the patch in a very interactive environment, in a very safe space too. There are no dumb questions here. So Tella says, patch is amazing, Strive is saved. Hell yeah, dude. I think you know, as an old Guilty Gear player, it's kind of weird to me to see DPRC gone, but I mean, I'm not totally surprised because there's a lot of things that are gone from the older games, and you know, DPRC still exists in the other games, and also doesn't hurt me as much because I always play characters that don't have a meterless reversal, you know, like Ramathal, Dizzy, you know, I play Testament, hell, I play Slayer, no meterless reversal, so other than backdash and like Vampire Hands or whatever it's called. So Lapel says, what do you think of how Arxis will change Dizzy? Good question. So I think Dizzy will be a well, definitely more simplified, of course, but what did I said my thoughts yesterday, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they utilize those wing assets, and instead of giving her a double air dash, give her flight. They're gonna do something wild like that, you know. She's still gonna have Ice Spike, and she's still gonna have summons, at least Bubble. Like, if we looked at the trailer, you can see that in the concept art she's doing the Ice Spike motion, But she's also doing, she does this. She does like this. But there's also the concept of her doing this. So there could be like an ice spike with some sort of Rekka follow-up. She also does a kind of like something like this, right? She does the Wakanda Forever, right? With Undine also doing that. So that's usually that looks the closest to, like, that looks like a bubble. That looks like a bubble summon, but she's doing it on the ground. So we're still gonna see those two moves. What I expect is if she has fish or set play projectiles, they're not gonna be like plus R. They're not gonna lock you down for like 5 to 6 seconds with no meter. They're gonna be more like Xrd, I think, like locked into just one program per fish. So in plus R, you can program your fish to do 2 actions, right? I think you're just gonna be doing 1 action with the fish, like a bite or a laser, right? I think there's gonna be a lot more recovery on the fish too. So I feel like you can't do like a ice spike knockdown, summon fish, and run in and do a meaty. I think as soon as you do ice spike knockdown, you can summon, but you can't run in. That's what I feel. That's what it was like when Xrd Dizzy was first released. So when Xrd Dizzy was first released in Rev 1, I believe, she could not ice spike in the corner for a knockdown, summon heavy fish, which is the laser fish, and she couldn't dash in and do a 5k. Ray the Warrior, you're listening to this, you think, man, that's crazy, but that was actually how she was built before. I think they're gonna bring that back, unfortunately, but yeah, that's what I predict, and I'll still play her. And yo, Perch, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well, hope you're having a good day. So another thing is, in the older games, a lot of the characters' move lists didn't quite reflect how they actually played, right? So it had a little bit of cryptic Dark Souls element to it. So, you know, in Strive, for instance, you look at a character moveset, you kind of have an idea of how they played. Oh, this character has long range normals, long range like special projectiles. Probably is a long range character, right? And you look like, and now you so like Guilty Gear Strive kind of spells it out for you. In the older Guilty Gears, it doesn't really spell it out for you. The only character I can think of that has who has a moveset that fits the character's archetype, that fits the character's like overall meta, is Leo Whitefang, right? But you look at Dizzy's moveset in Guilty Gear Plus R and also Guilty Gear Xrd, you would expect her to be a zoner. For instance, in Guilty Gear Plus R, she's got an ice spike that's closer to her. She's got an ice spike that's farther away for her. She has like 12 different projectiles that she can set full screen or whatever, right? But she'd actually, you know, if you actually play her like a zoner, a full screen zoner, because maybe that's how her moves imply, that's how she works, you are not playing her right in Plus R. You're not playing, like, even in Xrd, you look at that moveset, you are not playing her right as a zoner in Xrd, and Ray the Warrior can tell you that too, right? She's actually a set play character that works well mid-screen. So I have a feeling that on paper, Dizzy is going to, like, if you look at her moveset in Guilty Gear Strive, I have a feeling she's going to have a lot of moves that are projectiles, you know, that are long-range special attacks. And, you know, like fish and all that, right? And I have a feeling that they're actually going to make her a zoner instead of how she was played before, like as a set play mid-range character. You're going to look at her moveset and you're not going to be blindsided that she is like a heavy set play character. She's actually going to be a zoner. That's what I predict. Do I like that? It is going to be different than the older Guilty Gear Dizzies, but I mean, so is Ramathal, you know? There's not a character in Strive that I can think of off the top of my head that plays like Actually, no, I could think of a few. There's a few characters I can think of that do play like the previous iterations. Like Leo Whitefang pretty much plays the same. Slayer's spirit is in the game, and Abba's spirit is in the game. So, but I feel like they're gonna do something different with Dizzy, and that's okay. They're probably gonna give her flight because she's got wings. You know, she's like Zato doesn't actually have wings, but he can fly. But we're gonna use those wing assets. Make her fly. Give her a Corsical back K or whatever in the air, and she's just floating in the air. That's what I predict. But yeah. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Skylar Rover, what's up? Robo May season 5, right, guys? I think Jam is also gonna be season 5. Yo, rip if you're a Jam fan. I'm sorry. The closest that you're gonna get to a Jam is literally Dizzy's concept art or art where she's like doing the kung fu hands, you know. Let me show you guys what I mean by that, and then I'll read the chat. So I've been ignoring chat for a little bit. The closest thing you're gonna get to Jam is, let me show you real quick. It's somewhere in my posts. This is the closest you're gonna get to Jam. Where are you? Here we go. There you go. You got the kung fu hands. All right, there you go. There's Jam right there in Dizzy. Testament might be good, might not be that good, but still they're really cool. I think they're really good. Testament, like, how's it going, man? What's up? So I remember that it was a struggle. Bubble goes through the screen. Ice Spike and Fire Pillar. That's right. Yeah. It just goes through the screen in the corner. So Nat, Courting Nat says, I think for the cost of simplifying her, they should make Fish triple overhead. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Just have her kill in the corner. You know, no setup, no set play. Maybe she will be built just like Ramathal. You know, Ram and Guilty Gear Xrd was all set play in the corner, but then they're just like, let's just take away the set play and let's just go straight to the damage. And that's what they did with Ram, basically. No overheads, no lows, just damage when you get in the corner. So maybe they'll do that with Dizzy. Let's see. Now she's Queen Dizzy. She's got to get special treatment. Queen or not? I don't think so. X Carbon, how's it going? Did Dizzy have 3 supers the next surge? She had Gamma Ray, Imperial Ray, and and did she have a Gamma Ray? No, she didn't. She just had Imperial Ray and the behind the mirror, behind the glass, and she knocked behind the glass. That was a reversal. She'll keep the double air dash. I like Dizzy as a singular big brain. She had Gamma Ray and then the ding, the glass. But anyway, I'm checking on Testament for now. Testament is a character that I've chosen to play in this patch so far. I'm getting kind of worn down with Abba and Slayer, but yeah, Gamma Ray and the mirror. That's right. Oh, did she have Imperial Ray? I forgot. Yeah, I guess she did. Forward, back, half circle, forward, heavy, or something. Oh, so much for being a Dizzy player, hey? I know she had Gamma Ray and Plus R for sure, and Imperial Ray. Yo, but in Plus R, I was there when she had her command grab super, but you had to like input the Tyrant Rave inputs, like down forward, half circle back, down back forward, punch. That was not good. But yeah, so Testament. If you guys don't know, Testament's got this new mix-up in the corner. Let me show you. Right. So if you get a throw in the corner, simply jump forward, air dash back, and JH. Right. So this is so Testament now has like the the high-low setup that Ramathal has in the corner. So I believe there's a clip on Twitter where a player was doing JP twice, and that should auto time for your backdash to be So your air backdash to be like perfectly timed for like a safe jump, like that, for instance. So you're able to basically so Testament's super is slow, but I promise you, if you do it right, it's also a 9-frame safe jump. So we have this now. Testament's got this. You got either air dash back in JH, or just do a landing low and do like a 2S, for instance. So this is so Ray the Warrior. This is like a dizzy. Pretend you're dizzy. You have a fish in front of your opponent. You do like a you do a jump, and then you do like either landing low or air dash forward heavy. But in Guilty Gear Strive, unfortunately, forward dashes are really slow, right? So forward dash, we have to summon the power of Dante's air hike. We have to do the little summon sigil behind you and just kick off it. But backdashes in this game are instantaneous, well, relatively speaking. So backdashes in this case are kind of like your air backdashes are kind of like your forward air dash for mix-ups. So this will set up a safe jump, and then you can do like a jumping and then do a landing 2S, for instance, for your low. So that's a new mix-up. The old game, you couldn't do that. So here's the old patch. The old patch, if you throw in the corner, the amount of frames you get after the throw is a lot less. So you don't get like an empty low that is, that doesn't crush a wake up throw, for instance. So this has a big enough gap for me to probably just up back, right? But in the new patch, if I up forward and do a 2S, this should catch an up back, and in fact it should catch a wake up grab, right? So in this game, unlike the other Guilty Gears, throw doesn't have like a like a meaty button takes priority over a wake up throw. Not something that's in the older games. And the reason is because throw has startup. It's got like a 1 frame, or rather a 2-frame startup, I believe. So we have that now in the new patch. So we don't have to rely on JH JD mix-ups from the old patch. So to get a mix-up in the old game, you would do, so in the old patch you would do like a JH JD for like a fuzzy, right? So they block the JH high, and then they try to block low, but they're gonna get caught by that JD. And the complement to that would be same thing, instead of JH into a 2K. So you kind of mix this up, right? You'd mix up with your mix-up happens after the JH, right? This is when your mix-up happens. So, but the problem with this is that it's heavily reliant on getting the JH blocked. So, because we're taking advantage of this fuzzy situation, this fuzzy glitch that's present in like every fighting game. If you down back block this though, if your opponent down backs this and gets hit with the JH, like that kind of kills this mix up, right? So this is heavily reliant on your opponent actually being wanting to block that JH, which most players do. If you're fighting against a player that has competent defense, they will block that JH high. But if you either play a player who doesn't know what they're doing on defense, or you're playing a player that's on the other side that's just a total genius and knows that this is just a trick, then you're gonna have a player, then they might just avoid this mix-up altogether by just down back blocking this and then just countering you as you hit them, trading their life, basically trading some health to mitigate this setup. So for that reason, I'm not really a big fan of this JHJD. I do it all the time anyway, because most players don't know better. And then just like like I said, a competent player will block that JH high. But if you run into a player who doesn't and just chooses to get hit by it, quote unquote chooses to get hit by it, that might gaslight you to thinking one of two things. Well, either they're genius or they are an idiot. And that information does not help you at all. In fact, that information, if you're playing a first to 2 or a first to 3, is like toxic. You know, it gives you a worse read on your opponent. So, and also there's other ways to get around this too, which actually got patched out. Like there used to be a way to just slip right underneath, but you can't do that anymore. Either way, there's actually one more reason why I don't like this is because there's a gap on the low, which they can backdash. But in the new patch, we don't have to rely on that anymore. We can do the Ramathal throw mix-up in the corner, which is jump forward, and then air dash back JH, or jump forward and then do a 2S. We could still do the other mix-up if we wanted to. But we have to kind of have to manually time it, right? You have to manually time this JH from backdash into instant air dash forward. Bad. Still do it. So you have options still. And that's one of the reasons why I like Testament in this patch versus the older patch. Yeah, anyway, hope you all doing well. I wasn't planning on streaming this late, but I should probably go to bed pretty soon. But let me read some of this stuff here. Lapel says, are there grab needed to have safe jump? No, there are other safe jump setups. Okay, so for instance, we were working on one. I think this is pretty neat. Let me show you the you don't always have to, like, you can do a safe jump off other situations too. So there's a new combo here that employs some new mechanics, or sort of new changes to the character. So there's a safe jump with this here too. So this should safe jump. Let's show it with a soul bad guy, so we can properly show it with a 9-frame startup reversal. Calamity Shift, how's it going? What's up? I think the old counterplay to backdash was close dash. It was, yes. There's also ways to like do 2K and then OS a grab after if they backdash, but only works in the corner and works on most characters, but not like the quick backdashers like Milia, for instance. So let's DP this. All right, so this is a new thing. And apparently, okay, and you don't have to go on the same side. You can actually cross up with this. So let me show you. Cross up and also maintain the safe jump. Oh, my bad. So we were working on this as well. There we go. So yeah, also safe jumps if you want to go on the other side, for instance. I don't know how hard this is to see. And also we can still do the JHJD stuff here. Although if you commit to it, it's gonna be harder to safe jump. So try this. Yeah, you're gonna have to do the JH really quick. But by doing that, because I am inputting JD during the hit stop with the JH instead of blocking, it's harder to get the safe jump there. So that's safe jump timing for the JH. It's just that I'm inputting JD during the JH hit stop, right? Because, and that would be the supposed time where I would be holding back. Now, had it been the patch before, had it been patch 1.37, that may have worked actually. That JH into JD, because I'm holding back while doing it. Because if you think about it, if I JH and I land on the ground and I'm pushing back dust, I'm actually grabbing, right? So back dust or forward dust is grab. And if I OS that, I actually would have grabbed the DP. Now, in patch 1.38, DPs are now thrown ball, right? So that OS maybe back in the day, quote unquote, 3 days ago, basically 2 days ago. No, this OS would have worked actually, and would have thrown the DP. But whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so Nem says, I had someone tell me they thought it was fun guessing on their own mix. Weird. I don't think I have fun guessing on my own mix-ups, but it's nice to know that a mix-up is coming, and like knowing, if you know in advance that you can't react to it, and you just have to choose back or down back. I wouldn't say that's fun, but that's you know, it's a lot better than not knowing when the mix-up is coming. Rip throw DP, my beloved. It's okay. You just block DP and do a fat punish instead. It's okay. It's maybe not as cool looking, but you can still punish it pretty big. In fact, you can punish it even better. What else is there? Yeah, that's about it, I think. I'm getting kind of tired. It's 2 a.m. right now. I should probably wind down and go to bed. But yeah. Last call. If anyone wants me to just kind of go through anything on the patch list here, if you guys want to see anything visually, let me know. There is one thing that's kind of easy to show, and that's the axle load. Have you guys wondered how much different this particular change is, the whistling wind? Let's check it out actually, and then once we check it out, I'm gonna go to bed. So let's take a look at, in case you guys are wondering. So the patch notes read, when the projectile comes into contact with something other than the character, no longer decreases the number of hits dealt with character. Okay, that's not what's interesting. What's interesting is increased movement speed of the projectile of the charge version. So let's take a look. And then I'm gonna finna go to bed right after this. Oh, excuse me. Yo, Nem, the mix-up that I like to deal with is that Testament JH JD. When I see someone do it and I notice it, I immediately know what to do. It's just mash backdash. Council of 3. It's good to have the same stage. Alright, so let's do this. Position reset to, let's do from max range actually. So that's the old patch. And I'll show you guys a new patch. Shit. So that's what it looks like in the new patch. That is significantly faster. Holy smokes. Old patch. It's slow. This is like Rashid of the not so turbulent wind. And then we got Rashid of the very turbulent wind. Not quite full screen. Alright, let's compare it side by side. Quite significant. That's a big change. Trash sheet of the stagnant wind. Yo, Octo Z, how's it going, man? Yasar? What does that mean? Is that the move name? Trash sheet. So here's trash sheet of the stagnant wind. Here's Chad Reed of the turbulent wind. That shit brought me out of lurking. Sarah, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alright. You like that? What else does this character have, actually? That's about it. I'm good chilling. British Yasar? British Yasar? Alright, friends. I'm really tired right now. It's 2 a.m. I gotta work tomorrow, so I should probably call it a night. But yeah, I had a fun stream. You know, I always have fun doing these patch notes comparisons. You know, next time the patch rolls around, excuse me, the next patch that rolls around, you can bet I'll be doing the same thing. So yeah, check me out at that point too. I think I've covered basically everything I wanted to cover, so I'm free to patch my my PS5, I think. And next time we go on stream, we're gonna play some Testament. I'm really liking that character. Salamander the cat, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Axel, my beloved, I came in at the end. Did you see throw OTG6H? For which character? Testament? I believe it. I believe it. Alright. I gotta call it a night before I get caught up playing more more of this game. I'm having too much fun. Alright, you know what? Let's take a look at that before we head up. Last thing. Alright, so this is not hentai, is it? This link? I'm gonna trust you on this. Alright, not hentai. Confirmed. I'm thank you for that, but I'm also a little disappointed. I'm joking. Alright, let's take a look. Guys are too noisy. Alright, so what do we got here? Whoa, what? Hold up. Oh, let's see that one more time. Huh? Is that to prevent? Is that like to prevent buttons and throws? That's pretty fun, actually. Hold on. If they mash throw, are you good? Wait a second. Hold up. So crow hits. Alright, hold up. This is actually really cool. Okay, let's go back. Is there a mix here? Okay, so crow. It pushes them back to get the JK. Okay. They block. It's a frame trap, it looks like. Okay, can we do anything more than just, Can we do anything more than just a JK, though? He's manually blocking, by the way? Okay. Okay, what? Am I missing something here? I'm wondering if you can do JK into... Oh, there it is. There it is. I like that. Okay, there it is. There's a mix. Yeah, we're Milia now. I mean, I guess it's with meter, but you do get some meter rebate with this. This is pretty neat. Oh, okay, I see. You're showing that there's still a big gap there. Okay, yeah. Thank you for doing that, by the way. There's so many people out there who just post and don't show the counterplay to it, so it just like gaslights everyone to think that's like is like the best thing ever. But I appreciate you showing that there's a gap there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's kind of like it baits your opponent to want to grab too, right? So for instance, right there, if this is you know, if this is ungrabbable, but you know they're mash and grab because you're right beside them. I like that. But anyway, I'm starting to lose my composure right now. Actually, I've lost my composure like maybe an hour ago, but I really should probably go to bed. I really should probably go to bed. That doesn't make sense. See, I'm just saying stuff right now. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day and a good night. I should probably go to bed right now. Bedor's Chaos player and a GG Venom player. He has 6 stuff, watches other stuff, super unique. Okay, roger that. That's my homework. Okay. Teleferox IV, thank you so much. Or is that Terrafero 14? Thank you so much. Yeah, you also have a good night. Let me go ahead and send you guys off to somebody. I'm gonna raid somebody right now. Oh, I'm tired, man. Oh, I'm tired. Give you a little stereo action there. Oh, excuse me. Let's see who is streaming right now. Tella is fine. Okay, sounds good, Tella. Salamander says, have a good night. Thank you for streaming. For sure. For sure. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Just gonna see who's streaming. Guilty Gear Strive. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta shout out Fishing for Jano. I knew I forgot something. I was on cooldown for my shout outs. But yeah, please follow Fishing for Jano. Really cool person. Plays Ramathal. Plays ABBA, I believe. Also we went to Hakone, you know, in Japan. Really cool person. Thank you so much, Career Portents, for for hanging out and for asking for Top Dog anime recommendations. I forgot about one. I'm watching one called Pseudo Harem. Okay, sounds weird. Sounds like ultra degenerate, but I promise you, Pseudo Harem is a very lighthearted romantic comedy. It's actually, I don't know, I really like it. I think you would too. It's very cute and very wholesome, and don't let its name make you think otherwise. The premise I know I said I should sleep, but the premise of this anime is basically there's like 2 acting students, and the girl actor is falls in love with the dude, but doesn't know how to portray her feelings, so she acts out different types of personalities, you know, the anime tropes, like, you know, I don't know, like tsundere and stuff. I don't know. It's really cute. It's really cute, and I think you'd like it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Why don't we raid someone new? I usually raid... Let's see. Let's raid someone who's playing Guilty Gear Strive. We want to make a new friend. Why don't we make a new friend? Now, you know, I'm gonna send you guys to someone who I've rated before. Daniel SAZ. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Yo, Testa Bros, we might be back. Let's go. Porton says, it's okay, night guy. We can see the Tower of Harem VHS tapes popping in the back. Can you? Can you? You're not supposed to see that. I do have a bookshelf over there with like a bunch of VHS tapes. One of them being Fatal Fury, you know, the anime that was invented right after Terry Bogard got so popular in the game Smash Brothers. Anyway, I really had to push that one out. I gotta go to sleep. What do I say, Daniel? What the shit? Did they stop streaming? Oh my gosh. Oh no. No, they're still there. All right, Daniel SAZ. I gotta go to sleep. There we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bogart from Smash. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for liking this sort of stream where I do some, I do patch analysis. Yeah, thanks for liking me, and you guys have a good night. If you guys like what you're watching and you're not already following, I really appreciate the follow. Oh my God, his. All right, I might have to send you somewhere else. The stream crashed, I believe. God darn it. So Daniel says my Wi-Fi randomly crashed. Okay. Ah, crap. We're gonna raid Migu Migu. We're gonna raid Migu Migu. Migu Migu makes really, really good art. Not safe for work. You guys will love it. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a good night. I will see you all next time with more Testament. And yeah. Enjoy the night. Enjoy their sleep. And get lots of sleep, guys. Alright, I gotta go. See ya.